I think I can not come next session
Who are you? Venice?
on Venice. Yeah.
That's understandable.
Yeah, that's okay.
I mean, you can respawn somewhere if you'd like.
Yeah, I could, but still I couldn't attend next week.
Oh, okay.
So even if I won't die, I would look for some sub. Anyway,
GG.
good game. Yep. Bye.
All right, let's take a quick look. It's coming, dude. Someone in chat checked. So this actually does... These guys do upgrade automatically. That's good. It's cheaper to build the previous unit and upgrade them than building the new unit when you get them. Egypt's low-key playing well. Ayo? Alright. We can build things more. We can build things more. Hey guys, last chance to give subs. Sub for things. Nation review time. Nation review time.
Yeah.
Nation review time. First, we gotta talk about this amazing Serbia. Wow.
What's amazing about it, Chad?
Look at it. One of the top incomes in the game.
Didn't it just lose the war?
How does laser Serbia
Lost
compete?
some vassals, but you know the player was really good and just cut his losses.
Right.
That was very smart of him.
I think Slazer would have had a better Serbia.
He's also very handsome.
I mean, just by stats wise, my Serbia is better. Just saying.
Wait, I wasn't playing Serbia, so...
That's good. And when do we beat the Ottomans? When do we get Constantinople back for our Orthodox guys?
Zarograd.
There's something unlocking soon. Do you
He's
see
about
it?
to like
Do
ascend.
you see it?
Who's left
These
game?
never-
I'm back.
These never upgrade. Yeah, session ended. We're now doing
Oh.
nation review.
So those are like horde ones on crack basically in EU4. Yeah.
They don't
we get that.
upgrade, and I get nothing else in the next ages until age 5 and age 6 for military buffs.
Just build 5
Why
billion
would
of
anyone
them.
play that? Why did I pick this nation, dude?
What
It's 'cause of
cushions
chat.
do you have in Mali?
Holy Kino. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, probably the way to go is to flip to Greek at one point.
And then do what? Form Byzantium?
Yeah, probably.
Is it a reformable?
I mean, you're an empire anyway, so you get all the buffs from...
And
or,
from
like, all the
Byzantium.
text from
But
Greek.
Byzantium also doesn't have that many military buffs outside of the first
I
two
mean,
ages.
like,
They had
I will-
age 3 or age 4, they get a unique artillery. But that's it.
At H3, yeah. I will
Yeah.
check to make sure.
They don't
But I
get
think-
anything other. They don't get any other military buffs.
I mean, you can't show content.
What's your
while-
literacy?
Mine 18.
I mean, just yeah. I mean, actually, I can look.
16.6.
Why is
Yeah.
mine so low?
No one. We're not gonna look at France. That's our new rule. France player doesn't
Yeah.
get a nation review. Nation's too
Yeah.
busted. He had half of Europe attack him, and he just
I
demolished them.
mean, I would.
Yeah, but
probably
it was
love
all
to-
AI.
I would probably love to see like Genoa or Maccabi. Like,
Do it through the list. All of them. From the top
Yeah.
to bottom. Yeah.
Serbia though, Looking good, looking good. Beautiful nation.
I like the color though. The tomato red.
Stream if you
Tomato.
love Serbia.
Ah!
I feel bad for the Morocco. He's just under perma Portuguese blockade now.
Is this a
Well-
troll war?
No, it's not. I get 50 war straw.
Oh,
Yeah.
then it's not a troll
I
war.
mean, I told you.
Chad, this is what I was saying, man. You need to get the it's a naval nation, dude. Why do people not listen to me? What? Okay,
I
yeah.
told him, give me 500 ducats or I will blockade you forever. And he's like, yeah, blockade me. No, I'm blockading him, so
He's not even getting that much war exhaustion. Why? Oh no, he is. He is. It's bugged.
that's
I mean,
it's
look at
mostly
the
about
prosperity. The prosperity is the problem.
Local 0.10 production pop growth, 0.0008 local development growth.
And at 20, he will peace out. Auto peace out.
Oh, you lose development from devastation.
Yep.
That sucks.
And pop growth. His
Well,
And
yeah,
the
the
pops are
pop
not
growth.
promoting. Hey, at least you build stuff faster and you get bigger mercs.
That's good.
That's good.
It's troll war.
Yeah.
You have to end it.
How is it a troll war? He's trying to achieve something.
You're losing. You're the one trolling for not piecing out.
Yeah, you should
I'm,
piece that
I'm
out.
looking at this debuff, and I'm looking at the 2.5% per month, and I'm like, you should
At
cut
any
your
day, the
losses.
3,000 black carracks of Allah will come out of Egypt and save him. Don't worry.
Yeah, with the 2 wood RGOs he has in North Africa, the navy will come.
England hasn't done a single a single city. Like, barely any.
You need to build
All right, let's
coastal
start with
forts,
England.
dude.
Let's start with England. All right, let's do this so we're not here for 5 hours like last night.
Wait, I'm here for that.
Ooh. Dude,
Yeah, by the way,
what
please
is
do
going
have
on
a
in
little-
England?
Troll is
Wait,
so
wait.
bad.
Blockade.
What
I
is
need to
going
go
on with
AFK.
England?
Reduction
Wait,
by
what is going on with England?
75%.
Brother, something's not right here with this England.
His control is
Minus
so bad.
75% food production from blockaded. Holy shit.
Is he probably not pushing naval or some shit?
Like-
I think it's his values might be wrong.
His naval is not
Not really, but
there,
the
but
most issue-
if we can... Oh, we can't right now because we're in a regency. But I'm pretty sure he could have pushed naval to at least 50. At least
He has-
50.
It's quite a lot. He has some navals, maritime presence, but he doesn't have any coastal cities, so he doesn't have any
Harbors.
harbor capacity.
Yeah. Did we get the banking though? We did the banking stuff. We did the banking stuff. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Did he do town maxing for
No.
sailors?
That's what
No.
you're saying.
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. You basically want to make this a town, this a town, this a town. Not this one.
I mean,
maybe
everything
that
does
one.
not
This
dodge
town,
you.
this town, this a town, this a town. Probably this a town. Like basically your entire east coast. Whose mic is that?
It is the England plan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I would do differently. Just towns on the east coast. Our expenses are super high. I don't know. We're at 75
Because he
expendence.
owns everything probably.
Coastal
He
forts.
has aristocrat
Wait,
courts, so that's 1% expected cost of
wait.
personal court for no reason.
I think it might be the Hansa player.
The Hansa player. He's screwing you?
Well, you know, we're allied, but I don't really know what his build. He's been building a lot of buildings to me. I think my trade capacity is really high because my my cost to court is high because my econ base is high because my trades are high because I have like every single province has like 3 Lubeck buildings in it.
No, that won't change. That won't increase your cost.
But isn't it like stealing pops from him?
It is, yeah.
Because they could work for.
It does make price demands though, on paper. Smile.
But they could do something more useful. Like actually producing goods, which would make him money.
Yeah, I don't know why foreign buildings never do anything for the people you're building in.
They
Feels
make
like
price
should help.
demands.
Yeah, but geez,
Just
paper
This
makes it
building,
more
this
expensive.
building gives tools and paper and lumber. It's good actually.
Yeah, that's the Genoa ones are good, but the I've just kind of been collecting them by.
No, this is a Hansa one.
No, but the Genoa one's next to it. The it's the Fondaco or whatever it is, to the left of that one.
I mean, maybe England shouldn't sub me for like 5 ducats.
Are you subbing? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I wanted to save Saxony. The player got screwed over, so I thought I'd put him back on his feet a bit. I can probably cut that.
I
off
mean,
at
you
this
probably
point.
got more money from the Bohemia War.
Oh
don't
yeah,
you?
probably. I mean, I
Yeah,
got
yeah, he got like
500
1k
ducats.
from Bohemia.
Um,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess it was. He's making good money. I mean,
Saxony
Meissen
makes
was
more balance than you. Just FYI.
I mean, because I own less land and my expenses are lower.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just telling him that he's making less money.
So what
I
am I
mean,
doing wrong?
No, he has a standing army and a standing, which costs.
Oh,
yeah, my navy's
no,
very
no,
expensive.
don't listen. All right. Ace, shush a little. He's making more money. You shouldn't subsidize him. That's it. That's my whole point. He's making more balance than you. You shouldn't subsidize him. That's all I'm saying.
No. I started subsidizing him when he came in on Mesen on 2 provinces. I sent my army over there to fight Bohemia for him, and then I guess I just forgot about the subsidies.
Maybe the tax efficiency is screwing him over. -4.
No, I think it's just all my spending.
No, your income is just not high enough for your pop count and your tax base. But I think that's also because you're lower stability, right? Because if you were higher stability, we would be making.
I did just embrace the Renaissance, I think.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
lost,
that's
like,
a big
50%
mistake
for that.
there. We're like still traditionalists. We haven't pushed innovative.
Oh yeah, this isn't the other save.
Yeah, you didn't
Thought I
push
already done
innovative. Yeah, you didn't push innovative. That's a feels bad, man. And we also can push naval more. I'm almost certain once you can put your ruler as a general. I mean, as an admiral. Win a battle with him on navy against like Scotland or something. Give him an admiral trait and then push with cabinet. I think that's also another thing. Did we get all the like harbors? I think also maybe our crown power is like too low as well. That's another thing that's hurting us. Since our crown power is so low, we don't have the reduced cost of buildings, and we're also getting tax efficiency malus of 9%, which is pretty huge. I think that also is a problem.
Huge.
Yeah. But these buildings seem like they cost a lot. What's going on here? Wait a second.
They cost way too much.
Maybe the input goods are too expensive.
Firearms? No, it shouldn't be. Cannons? No, they're not. I guess it's just.
I think England's kind of crappy. There's a lot of little things that make it difficult.
No, it's the
Straight
crown
Dover
power.
Provinces.
It's literally.
Crown power?
Yeah, you're getting plus 18 building upkeep cost. Yeah.
Still, that still doesn't feel like a lot, and it was lower like a couple months ago. I've just been feeling. I don't know. England's a lot less powerful than it was in EU4.
I think it's also the tax efficiency. It's 9%.
9% tax efficiency is huge.
But what burger privilege did you give? Did you give the treasury rights?
Treasury rights might be. I wouldn't give it right now though because he's negative stab. Are we communalism maxing? We aren't. So we can't revoke privileges on the lords either.
Oh, isn't urban development grants kind of huge as well?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
We'd also push innovative.
No.
Yeah. We probably, I don't know, let's see here. So if we take treasury rights, Then I'll reduce your legitimacy score just at 0. Yeah, it would instantly make you money. Like, of course, you'd lose the legitimacy, so right in the beginning you won't. But yeah, you make more money. You make more money by giving urban treasury rights.
I think
mean,
next
just the
parliament,
trade
if you
rights.
get support to state or what's called, you can probably move some privileges and recover Europe crown power.
Yeah, the support the state. Well, we
Yeah.
don't have the communalism. That's a problem. We confirmed yesterday communalism is the best societal value. At 75 communalism, you get the Growing Families event. I'm going to keep bringing that up. It's 0.1 pop growth for 10 years.
Yeah, I'm at 66 as 6, but I can't push more, unfortunately.
You're going to just need to wait for events and parliament.
Yeah.
Parliament, what do you call it? The things that you give to your states.
Yeah.
But at 25 communalism, you said?
75.
75.
Oh, okay.
On the flip side, if you have 75 individualism, you get the opposing event for that is bonus migration to cities and towns. So
That's good.
It's kind of a nothing burger.
which would you rather have? Promotion, migration to
Yes,
towns
because,
and cities,
uh,
or 0.1 pop growth for 10 years?
Because that
But
means your
10% morale.
settlements are up longer.
True. True. He's right. He's right, chat.
You want to keep the countryside, the low pop, so settlement maxing is
Wait.
real.
Isn't Lisboa and Porto a city? Why are they town? Did you downgrade?
No, they start as towns.
Lisboa starts as a city, but if you do get the earthquake event and you don't pay the money for the earthquake, it downgrades to a town.
Wait, I did pay the money though.
Keglis is greedy.
No, I did pay the money. Okay.
That's how it's supposed to work, so I'm not sure what happened there.
Maybe
If the big earthquake event happens, if you don't pay the money, maybe there's a chance even if you do pay the money, depending on the earthquake severity.
There's different severities.
Yes.
The hell?
Earthquake can kill like 2 guys, or it could kill like 10,000 guys.
Yeah, you can
And destroy like 90% of your buildings. Yeah.
Get hit by a
It's the same thing with volcano. A volcano can kill like 1 guy in like 1 building, or kill like 90,000 pops and 90% of your buildings. RNG.
Yikes.
bleed.
Bleak. Yeah, I think that, I don't know, just to wrap up on England, we also, if we're still on decentralization, which we are, I probably would have made more vassals in the British Isles.
I had all of northern Germany before with the Netherlands. That's why I was staying on it.
Why didn't you go into Scotland at all?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Scotland.
Mostly just busy in fucking Europe, not using my parliaments to get being worried about the French guarantee is mostly what that is. Like I wanted a decisive naval superiority before I fought Scotland, just in case France joined the war, because he threatened to.
Okay.
And also, I was just busy on the continent the whole game.
There's like no way France can contest you navally, I think.
Yes.
Pretty hard.
but
Okay.
also- it's not
Pretty hard.
really
200
France.
sailors. 200 sailors, France.
It's not
It's
really
coming.
France I'm worried about. It's more like.
Yeah, I just started
he
building.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
he's coming
That's the
for
other
him.
thing.
He's saying that, but it's actually just started.
Well,
Yeah, well, you got
it's less-
Normandy.
Yeah,
It's
just
less
bought
about
Normandy, I got
France
nothing
and
to
it's
build
more
it.
just.
When my king dies, I'm gonna move my capital back to Paris, so I'm gonna spread control over there. And yeah.
Oh, Normandy.
Yeah.
Man,
Then I can go into Scotland. PU8.
Yeah.
And I also just more towns as well.
Yep.
On England.
On England.
Because I feel like your tax base maybe it's a bit low, but I think the problem is we haven't pushed naval enough. It's actually a pretty huge buff because it's a flat minus. Someone needs to change their
minus 5 instead of minus 5%.
their battery on the
So
fire
Wait.
alarm.
Go back
Anyways, What was I saying? Yeah, we need the naval buff is pretty huge. We could have pushed more. I'm almost certain we could have. We're at 32. I know with the cabinet it goes to 32, but maybe make our ruler an admiral, give him an admiral trait, make our heir an admiral, and then you could push to like 60.
I'm in a regency right now, so I couldn't do that, and I just upgraded my navy, which is why the naval control is so bad. I just remembered that. That's why I'm at such low sailor count.
Chad, that's not how it works. Both him and Hanseatic League can have maritime presence. It doesn't
I don't know
steal.
If that's not how. It feels like it steals. Like if
No, it
somebody
doesn't.
like straight at Dover is harder to get presence in.
Yeah,
by
it's
a lot.
Because you don't have any
counterintuitive, but yeah, it
locations
is-
there. Because harbor capacity increases maritime presence on the location that it's on.
It's protected harbors plus docks.
Yeah, I mean
Plus
every
walls.
town already has them.
Yeah.
and coastal forts.
So yeah, it's not decay. Decay is it's flat decay. There's no someone else has maritime presence, so you lose maritime presence. No, that's not how it works. You can have like 10 nations all having 100 maritime presence in a tile,
Oh.
as long as they're not warring each other, right? So Hanseatic League is not stealing your maritime presence. That's just.
Did you check the laws for him? Does he favor the ruler, etc. for crown power?
We
I don't
didn't
think
change
so.
many laws. Yeah, we haven't
Yeah,
changed many
some of
laws.
his laws are bad, like his English Parliament. It's minus 32% crown power. Okay,
Yeah, that's really
that's rough.
that's hurt him a lot.
Can you even change English Parliament?
You can. I did it last game. I think.
But it's still quite good. The 10% maximum tax and 0.5 monthly
It's
legitimacy.
good, but in this case, I don't think he has enough crown power to really justify
Yep.
keeping it.
I think it's
Like,
better.
he gets-
I think it could be better. I don't know. Something feels different
Off,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have
When it
enough
comes
control.
to like
if he gets
estates and
control
crown
up,
power, something I think. Because
If
even
he
when I
has his
was
control up,
lords,
the-
even when I was
the-
like lords maxing, I was still at like 15% crown power, and that was with more privileges too. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe we just need more control. Maybe we didn't.
yeah, just more control. I think
And
that's the one issue.
I think we probably should have just released Cornwall. No.
I mean,
Cornwall and probably stuff in the north, like in Cumberland or something.
Isn't the regency screwing him over?
Regency is no, it's a consort regency, so it's not doing anything.
Okay.
Yeah, he should definitely release Cornwall, and he should release more stuff in the like just everything that's low control.
Yeah.
Everything that's below 20 control should be a vassal,
Yeah.
especially if you're not pushing
Not
centralization.
20. Not 20. But this is Cornwall for sure. I wouldn't say
What?
20.
Oh, 20 for sure. Like
All
there's
right.
nothing there.
Next nation. We're gonna look at France. Wow, nice. Next nation. Portugal. Portugal. Wait, is Kegel is
Good.
back? Yeah, he is.
Hello.
Did you put something in the oven?
Yeah,
that,
it's
income?
frozen lasagna. It's gonna take like 40 minutes, so I have some time.
Put that in the oven.
Nice
I'm gonna
control.
check.
Where-
We're making
Oh, yeah,
really
that's
nice income. Are we colonizing? Or nah?
A little bit. I
His
haven't
income's
really
super
like
good.
talked with Spain about how we split stuff.
Spain took Azores? No!
We can just, I don't know,
The DHEs.
talk about it.
Azores DHEs. You get locked out of your mission tree because of that.
I have what mission trees? Does mission trees?
It's just a meme because your DHE, you get locked out of a couple events if you don't own the Azores of Portugal.
And are they good events or is it like whatever?
I mean, it makes city and Angra,
Oh.
so it turns it right from rural to city, so you can do something with that. There's also like an exploration event tied with Azores.
Yeah,
the
we can
same
like
age.
trade it back and forth, so it's like whatever, right?
Yeah. And then you have some Castilian dudes.
It seems like he's winning against Morocco.
Yeah, he's gonna win against Morocco. The Morocco is like I I don't know. I haven't played Morocco, but I just feel like it is good to do the thing early. I mean, if you do the law change for the court, yeah, he does it. So on ruler death, he does move his court. No.
Yes.
Yeah. So you could get, since it's a city, you probably will get it on ruler's death. So you don't even need to spend money. Like we got professional armies before banking, but I don't know what his progress was looking like. No idea what his progress was looking like with, but it seems he just accepted professional army. So can't maybe but no, the player yesterday had a faster progress on institutions. Did we not micro trades?
Everybody embargoed me.
Oh. Oh, okay. That just sucks. Just give Portugal the money and get banking.
They're doing Bruce.
Get banking. Get your docks.
You,
so
you
can
could have
contest
just
them
paid
navally.
for the map. I would have taken less if you were like, yeah, here's 200 ducats. Can I sell you the maps? But like, you don't steal them when you don't have a navy.
Yeah. That's so scuffed that they all embargoed you.
Yeah. All Iberians.
And the
I
Pope.
mean-
I mean, Genoa didn't though, right? I mean,
He was AI.
I was buying
If he
rocks.
was a player, he would too.
Genoa is a
It
player.
is
He's
a
not
player.
He's not
It is
AI.
a player.
It is? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you even complimented how big it is.
Yeah, there was AI then.
No, it was a player. From
Yeah, he decked on me. Still have no idea why, but he did.
Yeah. Yeah, like but
But he
yeah.
wants like max
I-
money from me. That's too much.
I would say that if after he gets 50, he doesn't send peace deals for max money, because that's a stab it. I'd say at that point, I'd say send the max money and end the war. But if he just keeps the blockade going without sending the max money, I would say that's just like,
I mean, if he's smart, he should just peace
No,
out.
I'm
because
just waiting for it to take up to 50. and
war
then
war
I'll send
reps.
peace.
I mean, the war exhaustion is killing him.
I mean, yeah, he could tick that all the way. But what I'm saying is that, like, I just don't want to encourage this kind of play style where you just keep people trapped in forever wars. Yeah, it is
Yeah, I don't want
Morocco's
to do
fault.
that either.
It's Morocco's fault, but like I'm saying, like I don't mind that Portugal goes to 50 and then sends max money, right? Or is sending demands. But if you just be like, no, I'm not gonna peace out. I'm just gonna wait until you reach max war exhaustion and you lose all your devastation on your ports, then it just kind of cursed. Because like what in this case, if it's true that like everyone embargoed him, it's just cooked. If you play Morocco, like imagine you play for 10 hours EU5 MP just to get chained. Forever blockaded.
I'm doing this once.
No one
and
will
then
ever
one
want to play
again, unless
Morocco.
he-
You can
'Cause it
check
becomes
If he
meta.
steals maps again, I will do it
Everybody
again.
embargoed
If he
me.
doesn't steal maps
I
anymore, I
mean-
won't do it again.
Yeah, I
There you
mean,
go.
Hey, we
Prince,
do
though,
a-
you would just surrender. I mean, taking
Yeah.
all the war exhaustion is.
I mean,
killing the pops.
he annoyed a lot of people, so
Yeah,
just backfiring.
that also is the case too. But yeah, you're if you look at what devastation's giving you, you're losing pops and you're losing development. I mean, the development is actually massive. Losing development, dude. Oh no. You have some locations that are gonna start losing development soon.
And
Oh,
he has no
no.
food production.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
And isn't like all his most popular cities are on the
Okay,
on the
chatter is saying historically Portugal did that to the Safavid and kept them in forever war. Dude, okay, yeah, historically, but imagine you're that Persia. What do you do? What do you do?
You cry, I guess.
Yeah, you just cry and suffer, and then no one just wants to play Persia because
Historically,
or
Serbia
just play against
stayed in
naval
Midland
nation.
and got ruled by the Ottomans. Why didn't you do
chat.
that?
There is no
Maybe.
surrender button, so
Yeah.
No uncon button?
there's no uncon button.
I won't say it's a troll war. I'm just saying that if you just are just constantly, just forever embargo, forever blockades shouldn't be a thing. That's all I'm saying. For gameplay reasons, I know historically this happened. But like, why are we playing? Yeah, but like, is that fun? Is that fun? I mean,
I
it's.
find it very funny.
I feel like maybe later, I guess, but like there's some nations that just simply cannot make navies. It is funny, yeah, but then it happens to you, and then is it still funny? Imagine you're Muscovy or whatever, and you're in like 1500, and you have 3 ports, and someone's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in forever war with you, England or something."
Yeah, but then you only suffer on 3 provinces, right?
Yeah,
no. If you're
Historically,
full
that's what the British
blockaded,
and the French did during the Crimean
if you're
War.
full
If you're full
blockaded, you get war
blockaded-
exhaustion because that's your only ports, right?
yeah.
Get it?
200
So if that's
IQ
your
move
only
doppelt.
ports, yeah, just
like-
never have any ports. Never have any ports.
Historically, that happened during the
Land
Crimean
base.
War. That crippled the Russian economy and that made them peace out. So, historically, it
Embrace the
really
land.
worked.
Historically, dude.
what-
Historically.
it worked.
Because we're just they're just gonna make people just leave games and then lobby dies because people leave and stuff like that.
But
The
isn't there?
Portuguese destroyed the Mamluks' economy by destroying all their trade in the Indian Ocean.
Yeah, that's a play, right?
Maybe
If you
we
take
should
the-
add some rule on uncon, like if players writes like uncon in chat, the other player has to piss him out, and if he cannot take anything like one province because he doesn't occupy it, he says
you
it's
can't
to
really.
other
Okay,
players.
yeah, I uncon day
You're
1 and
gonna
you
lose a
can't take
war.
any land.
No,
There
you
you go.
can't win a war. So just inside say uncon and he hasn't occupied anything, so he can't take anything.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
But
a trade
no,
war.
but if that is the happened, he says that to the second player, and he has to give it because like defending person can give land that attacking
Okay.
player doesn't occupy.
I think what Napoleon means is that war score cost is reduced for things that you occupy, right?
Yeah, but it's
No,
a
like-
trade war, so
no.
he can't take land anyway.
But for the future, not only
We
for the
had
war.
this rule in EU4 where like, if you in a war where you
Why
can't
are you
vote,
chuckling,
you
Why
don't
is-
vote, you're
what's
not
up with
trying to
Because
win a
why
war.
is every
Okay,
why
on
even Mali is embargoing Morocco? That's not right. No,
Seb,
no,
you
no,
fucking
no.
troll.
He's not. He's not.
I'm
It's just
not.
negative
I'm
relations. Because you look at the diplomacy map, you can see negative relations and denied Moroccan merchants. Denied Moroccan merchants. Yeah, also Papal States denied Moroccan merchants.
Oh my god.
Just Sicily's
I haven't
hasn't.
used-
Genoa hasn't.
What's up with the river map mode in
I
Mali
rivaled
region?
Morocco, but that's
all blue.
about as far as I went.
I'm gonna say it again. Morocco's a naval nation. What else are you gonna fucking do? Just sit in Morocco forever? You gotta build a
Who's
big
not-
navy.
Who's not a naval nation? France,
Muscovy,
kind of.
Poland, no,
Hungary,
France even.
the Germans.
France is I think
Austria.
I think France is actually a nation you go in the middle.
I don't think so. I think you go full land, but you still go navy. You
No,
still
the
go-
problem is
land,
if you
you
go
go
full
for
land,
land.
you ruin your trade.
Yeah, do you really care? The trade with the colonies?
I mean,
I mean,
trade
at
in
one point it's
general.
gonna be better.
A lot of your trade goes to the sea as France. If we go to your market, yeah.
Judge.
It just kind of, I mean, it's not a problem, but then people can troll you as France too. There's some funny MP stuff you can do by introducing goods in people's markets. Bye-bye satisfaction.
I will send cars to you.
I think what I did is the play like
No.
you put the
Yeah.
capital on Orléans, so you have all the control in the Loire, and then you move it back to once you have Normandy, you move it back to Paris, and then you go through the sea.
Yeah. I mean, I think though France is kind of like with the way that it works, it might. I don't know. The problem with going full land is the trade range over sea plus 50 is actually way worse than the range over sea modifier.
Yeah,
Because on full naval, the overland like doesn't matter for most people. Because most
yeah, but that
trades
means you have
go
to
over
actually
sea
commit
anyways.
to navy, and I'm not sure you want to do that.
You know what you do?
can't even
You
that.
make like Cox or whatever that shit in Normandy is called your capital, and then you're gonna be naval France and you invade England.
You
True,
don't even
and
need
then
to do
South
that.
England you can control over there.
If your capital is in
Yeah.
Paris, you have a river with full flat to Tancarville, and that's a natural harbor, and that you just have a lot of proximity from there, and
Well,
it's controlled.
What else
enough.
is he doing? What did he tag? What did he law?
We already saw tech.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
just saying that we are just looking at France.
There's too many cooks in the kitchen, if you know what I'm saying.
We already look at France.
And as France, I have one advice for you: you just have fun. You're strong enough. There's nothing you have to do.
I think the laws are fine on Morocco.
Are we doing Morocco now, or are we doing Portugal?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gonna soon
Portugal.
gonna be the same thing, no?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know what to do now. Do I build more cities, or do I?
So you want to max
Or we're
out
pop maxing, no?
Like, is this Jordan urbanization, or should I like do more granaries? I bet like 1 or 2.
I think we have on Portugal right now. We have the money to granary max. I think we're
Okay.
good on. I think we're good on towns, right? I think we need pops now, especially if we're gonna colonize. Yeah. All right. Let's take a quick look at.
Can I have your take on serfdom versus free subject? Which is better?
This patch serfdom, next patch free subject.
There you go.
Why,
I have only 0.04. You can go up to 0.05,
Because
right?
of the
Not-
0.1.
Oh, okay, I see.
You can go. You get from large food storage in province. You can go to 0.1.
Oh, okay, yeah, I need to build like a lot more then. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but you
giga.
need a lot of granaries to do that. It's like not a couple. You need a lot of granaries to get to
Mhm.
0.1.
Yeah. Multiple
And then
towns. Like
outside of that, did we get growing families? Did we get growing families?
I
Unlucky
don't
guy.
recall.
Unlucky. But we have the communalism for it. But it
I
will
also
happen soon.
hadn't gotten the inner one yet. I've gotten neither one yet.
Well, there's events for societal values at 25,
Mhm.
50, and 75. You're not at 75 NO yet, so you don't have the
I
ultra.
think that one pot's at 25 though. I got it at 26 on Castile.
No,
yesterday.
there's three. There's three.
Right.
And they
Yeah,
if
yes,
you're
I
at
know, but there's
75,
one that gives you like 20 inner push and some research speed.
yes,
Yeah, wave
yes.
of
They all
innovation
give they
happens
all
at
give they all
25.
give innovative push, but the
I
25
see, I
is
see.
5, the 50 is 10, the 75 is 15 research speed. All of them give 0.20
Yeah.
inno push though.
I see.
But if you're at 75, you can proc both the 25 and 50 and the 75.
That's pretty good.
But they don't stack. Like they can't proc if one of them is going.
I see.
Yeah. So you can't get like the 5 and the 10 and the 20 research speed ones or 15 research speed ones all at once. Mr. Chatter, you can no longer turn Morocco into colonies. But you can turn, if you create subject, custom subject, and then blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think that with the income that we have now, I think we need to pop max before we start colonizing in the next age. Which the
Okay.
only things we can do is just make sure food is the cheapest price, which it is, and then just max out granaries. Yeah, you can go up to 0.1. The other thing maybe is maybe some more irrigations in some places. You can get below 7.5 pop cap. You can get abundant free land, which is a 1 pop growth, 1%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to get below 7.5, and then I think it's 5% on a town or a city.
You have to be careful with irrigation because they use tools and tools use iron. You might run out.
I have like 1 billion iron. That's fine.
Yeah, he has a lot of iron on this nation. He has 3 iron locations. Just don't upgrade them. But that's what I would do next is Portugal. Is yeah,
Okay.
granary max. I think we have enough urban locations. We're making so many sailors, dude. 11k max sailors. That's giga, dude. Only problem with what we're doing right now, though, is our maritime presence is gonna start dropping. Not too badly, though.
Yeah, I can just
It's
like go
fine.
back to it after. It should be like.
Yeah, actually, you don't even need your navy in port on your south side because you have so many ports. Do you see that? It's
Yeah, I
only
did
one
all
tile.
my
It's only one
harbors
tile.
and wharfs and stuffs and like the.
You have coastal
I don't have the
forts.
coastal
guys
forts,
still
but I don't
doing
think
it
I
here?
will bid them. I don't think.
Nation review.
Yeah. It is pop max time, but there's not really much to doing that. Yeah, trying to get locations to over 7.5 on rural 5 with the irrigation. could be worth, but I don't know where you see even percentage. Do you guys know? I guess you have to just do quick math.
There's a bar on top
Does it say the
on
percentage?
each province.
It doesn't say the percent. You have to do math.
Yeah,
I
but
can
you
Whip out the
divide it.
calculator.
That's fine.
Whip
Yeah,
out
I
the
mean, the bar is-
calculator.
Yeah, the bar is
Yeah,
your,
that's fine. That's like
Actually, I might have. I think it's
7.5 or
5. Is it 7.5? I don't know the exact number. I'm gonna have to look at the files, but it got nerfed a bunch of times. It used to
No,
be
no,
like
I'm
where, like-
saying this is that 7.5 capacity-ish, give or take.
It might be 7, something like that. Abundant free land. It's below a certain percentage. Yeah.
I thought it was below like 10%.
No,
I
it's not. Abundant free
don't
land's not
actually
10%, he's
need
below
all
10.
of the sailors. It's
Oh.
good to have, but it's mostly because I built buildings for proximity, and it just gives sailors.
Yeah. But no, we have really good proximity. This is a full centralization nation, which you're doing. Yeah. We're naval like as much as we can right now. Have you tried with air as a admiral with Admiral Trey and your
My
ruler as
air
admiral?
died. My air was 18. It was like a god air, and he just died. And now I have like
That's
a
so
regency
cursed.
privilege. Yeah.
And you lost your starting dynasty too. Who are Pachico?
It's a regency. I have like a granddaughter that's gonna
Oh.
like take the throne in a build.
I'm gonna kill your next heir.
Okay, if you tell her, I will blockade you again. You're just giving me a CB. That's literally what Austria did in real life to start World War One. Like, I'm gonna blockade you
You
again.
still
I don't
lose your
care.
dynasty though. Sadgy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Pop. Yep, that's about it. Yeah, Pop Max. All right, next nation. Castile. Did we move our capital to Cordoba? No, we went Sevilla. I think it's too early for Sevilla. I think it's Cordoba.
Control is really bad, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's Cordoba until like maybe later in the game you go to Sevilla if you successfully beat Morocco. I
Why
think
isn't it Toledo?
Well, the problem is if your capital's in Toledo, you just never can make a navy.
Oh.
Because the sailor buildings are scaled by control, right?
Oh yeah.
So you can build as many sailor buildings as you want, but you will still be like you'll still only have like 4K, 3K sailors, maybe even less.
Toledo's
So
surrounded by mountain ranges,
and
so we can't project control.
and also that it is surrounded by mountains. It is on a river though. But yeah, Cordoba is a really great capital because the RGOs in the south are super good. You got some good RGOs there. But not only that, it has a downstream river to Sevilla. So, you know, bridge maxing. And then there's also cities on here too. So canal maxing as well. Got 2 cities. And then, so yeah, I think Cordoba is the better capital on Castile. Still very good income though. I think he doubled his income since last session. So it's not bad given everything, just something to consider for the future. What are we doing with the Granada pops here? Okay, we're converting them. Good. Yeah, we're assimilating. And then also that's another thing with Cordoba being your capital is that you could probably assimilate Granada faster due to control.
Do you even want to integrate it?
Yeah, you want to assimilate
make a
these
vassal?
guys. You can make a vassal and let them integrate it too, sure, but it's pretty good land. There's also 300k pops here. Just in this
It's
little
close to your
Granada.
capital.
Yeah.
You have to convert because like they're hostile, so you can't really accept. Without
Yeah,
a lot of
exactly.
penalties.
Just make a vassal and keep it, improve relations twice over 150 years, dude.
That's
Over
what I'm doing.
150 years, dude. Over 150 years, yeah.
Or you
Yeah,
can
it
spend
is.
30K.
We had this debate so many times, Ramos. Yeah, your pops are in the north, but your interests and your interests are concentrated to your south. I don't know. I think maybe I just think Cordoba is a better capital for early game Castile, probably for like the first 100+ years.
Use the increased control cabinet on the north state with like 400k people, and you still
You
get
can
good
micro.
control there.
Yeah, you can micro the control, right?
Or you can just force migrate them with the attraction to Cordoba and expel. Yeah.
Well,
No,
you
you
can't
can't.
because 2 different markets. And it's not
Yes,
like you
but
want to
you can
delete
move the
Borgos.
market to Toledo. That is what you do. You move the market to Toledo, so you can eat half the high pop states to Seville.
Yeah, the trade's looking
just
good.
kills
I'm not. There's no complaints on trading here. No complaints. I just think
kills your market
that
access, though.
I think moving your capital here, but you have the court thing. Actually, wait. Does Castile have the OP law? Yeah, he does. No. Does he, Seb?
The monthly dev one? No, he doesn't. It's an admin system, I think.
He does have -10 proximity cost though. He does. No, he does have Murdenad. Wait, chat. Yeah, he does, dude.
Yeah,
I think this is better.
Yeah, it is better. He didn't take it, but yeah, you should take it.
-10 proximity and development instead of Noble's power and speed of integration. Especially now, you're not integrating anything.
That's insane. Over the course of the game, that's like what?
If you form
extra
Spain, you
2
lose it, by
my
the way.
province?
If you form Spain, you lose it.
No, they fixed it.
They fixed it? Okay.
Oh.
Well,
It's
unless
like
unless it's like Aragon only thing. When I formed Spain as Castile, I kept it.
Okay, no, you is Castile, yeah. What do people think of a third market in Toledo? Are we third market people?
It's semi-good because the resources are a bit meh.
4 markets for Iberia. To be honest.
4 markets.
No, in Iberia.
No, I think
No,
it's fine. I don't think you need to make another market in Toledo. It's 60%. It's not below 60, so it's fine. Plus, you stop your pops from migrating south. Which you probably want since you're going to be concentrating your capital here. No, MJ, it doesn't work though. MJ, that doesn't work because it's a cooldown on all your vassals. Have you tested that? Does the cooldown reset if you lose all your vassals? MJ is saying just release 3 Andalusian vassals. Get 50 favors. No, okay, so no, already.
Global cooldown to improve.
It's the cooldown is on all of your vassals, and you also don't need 50 favors. I mean, can you get vassals with your favors?
From your vassal.
Oh no! He's saying release them, and before you get you can get favors on vassals before you release them. Is that possible? Can you even get favors on vassals?
Probably.
You can actually. No, he's right. You can do it, because you're not. It's not 50-year cooldown because they're released nations. That actually does work. That's a funny tech. Just release 3 Andalusian vassals, get 50 favors with all of them, make them loyal, get a loyal vassal CB, release, improve culture with the biggest, and exit. Second guy becomes the biggest, repeat until the third guy. Suddenly Andalusian is now tolerated.
I think that it also has cooldown like.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it doesn't. It just costs 50 favors. But if all 3 of them have 50 favors, if you do it with another nation, that's a tech. That's a tech. That's a tech. No. I misread it. Yeah, no. That's a tech. There you go. You heard it from MJ. That is a tech. You could do that with Ottomans and Greeks too. Yeah. I think moving our capital to Cordoba would be a lot better. I mean, we have capital in Sevilla, but we don't even have the maritime presence, so we're not even benefiting a lot from the Sevilla capital. We're also land pushed. Like the Sevilla capital is good later when you can get maritime presence over all of Iberia and you have northern Morocco. Then Sevilla capital becomes better than Cordoba capital. That's what we talked about as well. We've talked about this in the past. Is that if you have you go Cordoba first, then you go Sevilla later, and then when you can get 100 maritime presence around Iberia and you get northern Morocco.
What about when you have Portugal? Is there a case for Toledo because of the river?
Maybe if you conquer Portugal, but maybe with bridges.
But doesn't the same thing just apply
Well,
also with Toledo and
it's the
Cordova?
same-
'Cause
it's
those
the-
rivers also go.
No, the thing I still know though, because you will have no, your ports will have no control. That's the main problem with Castile, with Toledo capital. And if you're playing against players, like versus AI, it doesn't matter, but versus players, you're gonna, if you want to fight Morocco in the Third Age, you're gonna need sailors, especially if Morocco does the Rabat tech.
No, I tell you the shit. You murder Portugal and you put your capital into Lisboa.
There you go.
So,
There you go.
all right. Emma, you know what's happening tomorrow. You heard it here.
Full naval. Yeah. I mean, even now, like, look, we're making 30,000 sailors. Do we have docks? We do. I mean, we're making 3,000. We have 3,000 max sailors while Portugal's at 11k. What do you build now? Probably more towns and cities, because this is the time of the game where you urbanize more. Did we urbanize at all? This is a city. This right here is a city. You want towns and cities on this river. Cordoba, capital, town, cities, not just towns, because of the Pound Lock Canal as well. You need 20 development in a city. Shitty. Yeah, you need to, right now this is urbanized. This is a phase of the game where you stop just spamming RGOs and you need more towns and cities. Towns and cities.
You usually cap
Why do you
on
even need that
RGOs
many
at this point.
sailors? Because you're against the player. When you're against players, they'll have big navies, and big navies get capped by sailors. That's what it is.
I mean, can Castile ever compete navally with somebody like Aragon?
You just,
Aragon?
MJ, yes, we do. We were doing that as Ottomans, but it's too much micro and too much. If you're on speed 3, you can do that. No problem.
Aragon, I don't think so. I
You
think he
can't
can
compete
fill
because
around.
you get 15 heavy combat ability as in Third Age. So your heavies are really crack, and if you go male focus as well, your heavies are unbeatable.
Yeah.
You just need to get the sailor pools to have enough of them.
Literally describing my game plan. Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's also why I was thinking you with France with going naval, because if ever you're decked by Castile or England, you just lose everything.
Yeah, if you don't have a big navy. I mean, there's no part of the
The-
reason of being
you
navy
can't-
is that you don't lose naval, because then you lose all of your things from
Yeah,
being
but
naval.
both of your neighbors have so much naval buffs that you can't win.
Yeah, I don't think France is intended to win navally.
Yep.
What, are they just gonna win on everything?
Of course they are.
My
France is
win
the
more
best.
nation is not winning on everything. Ah!
Yeah.
Francophone.
Yeah. Yeah, but that would be the biggest thing that we're missing here is if you're gonna keep your capital in the south, we need more urbanization. And I just clicked immediately and I found a tile that's not only could be a town but could be a city. This is a city. This is probably not a town. This is a town. This is not a town. That's not a town. Not that one. This is a town. This is a town. This is a town. This is a town.
Do you make
Like,
towns,
honestly, like,
cities
if
This is
on
a city.
like,
This
stone?
is, you overproduce here. This is a city, not even a town.
Like if you
This
it
is a
produces
town,
fish,
city later.
if it produces medicament, fish, or like shitty goods, you just make it into a town/city.
I mean, there are
Like,
situations where you don't want to do that because if it's your only food producing location, the province is always going to
Yeah,
be buying food.
yeah, that's very situational, but yeah.
Yeah, so that's why you should check.
Cough, cough, Luca.
You should check and see, but
This-
there's so much food
he
here.
had
Like
a-
this is livestock, which is a better food. You have wool here, which you don't turn.
Vienna with 0 food
This
RGOs.
these are town. This is a town. I'm seeing just so many locations that you can urbanize in the south. I think right now we would focus on urbanizing the south, and not only that, save money for cities. Do we have found formal city rights? I think we do.
Surely we do. This
We
point.
don't.
Oh,
So get this tech, make towns and cities. That's the play as Castile right now.
One of the strongest techs in the game.
Yeah,
You need to
towns
get
and cities.
Inquisition law as well, and the stab. Those are also really good.
Yeah. Change the law as well. Which one is it again?
It's the administration thingy. It's the first one.
Yeah,
Administration
this
system.
one. Change to this. Development is
The-
actually pretty big in this game. Okay. Yeah. All right, next nation. Aragon. Is EV here?
Yeah, I'm here. By the way, I was AFK for last of the year, like the last year in the game, so don't worry if my cabinet's not doing anything and shit like that.
Oh yeah, you have a couple, but it's not a big deal. We're really rich. Wow. Good job. He did the move his capital, maritime presence. Where he's building the maritime presence over here for his new stuff. Again, at this stage of the game, we're gonna want to be looking at urbanization. Yeah, he's urbanized a lot. I think that's pretty much it for urbanization right now. Maybe this, I don't even know actually. Probably not on that fruit. It's your only food producing location. We have a big manpower pool and big sailors pool. I think the next move is expansion.
Yeah, I'm already
War.
planning. Don't worry, it's already the cooking.
That's the next move for this Aragon is war. You gotta do wars now.
Yes.
Who's ending up in the fryer next, Stevie?
It's either Castile, Tunis, or Morocco. Take your poison.
Nothing
could
in
be
Italy?
Naples. Maybe Italy.
Maybe Italy, Genoa, Naples.
Let's say
Naples for Sicily would be good too.
That's the cool thing about Aragon is that you can expand in all of this and it's all viable for you. You can expand into Castile, you can expand into Morocco, you can expand into Tunis, you can expand into Genoa, you can expand into two Sicilies. All of that is viable because you can project control through naval very far. Very, very far. And
What about
he's got the
France?
big
Smile.
navy. France, yeah, also France, but it's not viable. He could.
I could try.
Yeah. But yeah, that would be the next scaling thing. If we have a lot of money, are we? We've upgraded all our cities we can. Did we? Probably we want to do cities next. If we are gonna like continue scaling. It's not like you have nothing to scale at all. Just like more probably cities. Maybe I'm guessing you integrated. You haven't integrated Mallorca yet, no? Did you? You did. I see some potential towns on Mallorca too.
Yeah, I recently integrated him. Like
it's recent integration.
3 years ago.
Yeah, so more towns. You also got the manpower now to start building a big army. You just started building armories, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. The cities will also be really nice. If we can get cities on rivers, it would be even nicer because of the Poundlock Canal. How's our granaries? It's also something to look at when you're this rich. We could build a little bit more granaries.
Yeah. I'm always, like, from time to time I built them. I was really focusing on armories and docks and all that shit.
Yeah, no, it for sure makes sense. But yeah, I think next, if to continue the scaling going, it's expansion.
Yep. That is the plan. Like, I prepared everything to have a funny war option next session.
Yeah. I mean, it's just good for your nation, too. It's not just even funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can project control here, you can project control here, you can project control here, you can project control here. You just look at his proximity to Genoa, and he doesn't even have 100 maritime presence everywhere yet. And by the way, these tiles, it's really deceptive. The maritime presence map mode, you can get 100 maritime presence in open sea.
Yeah.
It just doesn't show on the map.
Just need to you click one of the tiles, and then you see the entire sea region.
Yeah. But yeah, just maritime presence, and then also, you know, he doesn't even have the techs in the next age that make it even crazier.
We want to be naval hegemon. That's the plan.
Proximity through ports.
Good luck getting great power rank.
And then proximity through maritime. And of course, each age your harbors get better because they get 0.05 better each age because of I think it's dry dock in age 3. Yeah. 0.05 harbor capacity per level.
Is harbor capacity capped at 1 or does it keep going?
Capped at 1. Capped at 1. So yeah. He hasn't built his army yet, but he doesn't need to because he's not capped on manpower yet.
Yeah, I want the cav. Like I don't have the tech to build the proper units yet.
Heads up, just so you're aware, it's cheaper to build the previous age cavalry and upgrading than just straight up building the new cav.
Oh, that's good to know.
Well, actually, if you put in maintenance costs of the unit, maybe not, but it depends when you build them. Right? If you build a bunch of heavy horsemen before
Yeah, what do you think
they
about
upgrade
the
and then do it,
special
it'll be
unit?
cheaper. It's the same with boats, yeah. What?
Like the special infantry unit, is it enough to hold the center, or should I build men-at-arms?
You have a special infantry unit?
Yeah.
It's a nothing burger. I think men-at-arms are better.
Which one is it? The Reformed Crusader
That one.
Knights?
Yeah, below the men-at-arms. No, left side.
Reform algo of
But no, those are levies though. That's a nothing burger. Yeah, just
Oh, that's levies.
Those are levies. These aren't unique units.
Unlucky. Oh, okay.
Unlucky.
But wait, you have Crusader Knights. What are the difference here? Okay, so 10% less shock damage received. These ones have less morale and shock damage, but it's 5. Which one's better? I have no idea. The Reformed Crusader Knight or the Men-at-Arms for center? I have no idea. Men-at-Arms have higher combat speed than Crusader Knights.
I think that's better.
Yeah, so probably Men-at-Arms then. Yeah. 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 But yeah, the expansion's coming. Wars are coming. I think there's going to be a lot of player wars next session, actually. Because everyone's got the armories now and the unique units. I mean, they're regular units. All right. Next on the list, Holland. He was AI for a little bit. So it's
AI
hard
for a
to
long
judge.
time.
Yeah.
GG, we're gonna do Molly last again.
You want me to do you next? Do you have somewhere to go?
I would appreciate.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do you next. I mean, I'm gonna keep it
Can
short
you
on
do
Netherlands because he was AI for a long
state
time. Papal
When the
States.
nation is scuffed by someone in the south, I won't mention.
Yeah. England.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like he's doing fine. He no longer has the disaster.
He lost his second most important state.
He lost the second most important state. Okay. Napoleon, shut up. Shut up, dude. You're on France. You're on France. You don't talk on France. You just play the game. And people beg you for money. That's it.
Yep.
Wait,
And you pay off their debts.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think
They
of that?
criticize you.
Yeah.
Because
like,
you
dude,
bent
come
the
on.
knee
You
to
just make them
France.
feel bad for being the OP nation. Dude, come on. You're France. Just give me money, dude. You have so like infinite money. Just give me money, dude. It works every time, dude.
Yep.
Anyways.
It didn't work for me.
That's how Denmark got half of his economy from Pope.
Come on, dude. You're making so much money. Just give me money, dude. Come on, dude. Totally didn't do that myself. Yeah. But we need more boats. It's the same thing. Naval nation. We need more boats. How's our urbanization looking? It's looking pretty good. We need more, though. More towns. Chat, if I don't see this advance, I'm gonna freak out. He has it. Yeah, so more towns. Blessed. Yeah, we need more towns probably because if we don't, we're a naval nation. Maritime presence looks very bad though. I'll say that much. Do we have the harbor buildings? Yeah, we do. How much this should be pinned? What is it saying? Especially look for food, RGO, and rivers. Max out irrigation on those with farming village, RGO, irrigations. You're getting multiple compound bonuses. True. Just remember, food itself does not give pop growth outside of cheap food 0.05. It's the granaries that push you to the 0.1, and it's pop capacity that push you to the 0.2.
Aren't the farming village is providing cap on food as well?
Yeah.
Like the food you store in?
Yeah. Villages give food cap too as well.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So they're not bad either. You can get, just so you know, you can get up to 0.1 from large food storage in province, 0.05 from cheap food, 0.2 from prosperity, and then you can go all the way up to 1 from free land. But it goes from 0.2 to straight up to 1. Because the available free land modifier becomes abundant free land.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I saw that a few times.
Yeah. So it goes, if it's I think if it's a town, it's below 5%. If it's a rural location, it's below 7%. The city is also below 5%. The abundant free land modifier. It's very hard to get it on a city. I don't even think there's a single city in the game that could get abundant free land. But I think it exists on cities too. You're less than 5%. Maybe actually, no, there is a city. When you get the city event as Portugal on Azores. Lol. Yeah, that's something to consider in this stage of the game too, is you want to start pop maxing, because a lot of people are basically like reaching a point where they need more pops. You don't really feel the effects of like your pops until maybe the end of age 3, but you still want to start pop maxing from now because it's modifiers on and stuff. What?
I just want to say that before people think I'm really the bad guy, I'm gonna give the state back to him.
You're gonna give the state back to him? What a nice guy. There you go. He gets back his core. Get your state back from this guy, this bully, and make more towns and build harbors. Build harbors. Build a slightly bigger navy. You're still on traditional galleys. That's no good, dude. I mean, if we're chill. If we're Netherlands that's chill with all the naval nations next to us, just build barks. This is advice to everyone. If you don't think you're gonna fight any naval nations, build barks. If you're gonna fight navally, build early carracks. They give less maritime presence, but being, you know what reduces maritime presence the most? Being blockaded. That tanks it to 0 really fast. It's like it can go -4 a month.
I mean, look at
and
yeah,
Carrick's
we just learned about that.
The case in point, Morocco.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we want to, if we're chill with England, we're chill with Denmark, just build barks because it's the most cost-efficient way to build maritime presence from a boat in terms of maintenance. And we need money on this nation. We need money. And the reason why that's important is once that we get 100 maritime presence, Amsterdam will, you can basically have like 90+ control on your entire coast here, I think. If we look at this location here, if we go on this map mode, we can see, I'll hover over here, Amsterdam to this location, to the sea tile, proximity through ports, harbor capacity is getting it to -71, and then the development's also reducing. Keep in mind, bridges, I don't know if this is intentional, but bridges and pound lock canals also reduce proximity through sea. Is that
Really?
intentional?
What?
Yes. So proximity cost through port. Let's say you have a port that is receiving proximity, and that location also has a bridge and a pound lock canal. That's an additional -10%.
Based.
On top of your harbor capacity. But yeah, you can get this to basically 0.01 Amsterdam to here if you have max harbor capacity, and then you can't build a bridge or a pound lock canal here, so that's not possible there. Actually, I think you can build pound lock canals on coastal tiles if it's a city in 20 dev. And then yeah, and then here, and then from this location to here, it's again here. But then if we look at this tile over here, it does use a sea tile. Proximity through maritime. So that's why maritime presence does, if we don't know already. All right, but yeah, that's the end for. I mean, we can look at laws real quick. Is this good here? I mean, I guess it's fine. Why not? But I don't know, actually. We have too many vassals. Because I would feel like it's like Portugal too, where you just want to centralize early.
I think you do too, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think we took too many
Yeah, but-
vassals.
I don't know. It's...
Yeah,
You're
and
talking
he
about
had
the
way
low
more before as well.
itinerant court, right? Itinerant court, right? No, what I disagree with is the maritime law. This law isn't good.
What does he have for the
Go ahead.
maritime law?
A special one that gives progress to capital economy, but you want to go navy audits for the progress to naval.
I mean, you go naval audits until you're capped. You get like 100 naval, maybe.
Yep.
Has he built polds for? What is that even? I've never played this nation.
Polders.
He has polders.
Yes. It's a big. Oh,
Chat?
I guess it's a thing, but it's kind of a nothing burger. I feel.
No,
Maybe
it's
they
not.
changed it since the dev diary.
Local
No, it's
monthly
not.
dev growth.
It's monthly
It's-
growth.
It's
Yes,
monthly
Amigo.
dev growth percentage and it's pop cap percentage. There's no other building that give pop cap percentage. All of them are flat.
Yeah, that's food production.
That's Giga. I didn't remember this being in the dev diary. I
And
blame
they
you,
can
huh?
be built and they can be built on any type of location.
That's Giga.
It doesn't have to be
You
rural.
can even
Yep.
you can even stack more of them in one province.
You can even
can.
stack them with irrigation. Yeah, you can build multiple. Yeah. So you can, if you have 5 of these, you're at 12.5 pop cap, 12.5 monthly development growth, 25 food production, minus 25 road build time. Only can be built in wetlands, I think. Which most of this is wetlands. We can go to the topography map mode. I mean, chat. This is all wetlands. It's 1 per 10 dev. Alright, so you can only get like 2, maybe 3. But, you know, if they were also increasing our dev from this, from the polders, I mean, it just offsets wetlands, I guess. That's what it does, the polder. Still good though. And it can be stacked. And it's a cheap building too. Like costs the same as like irrigation. What's its production method? It uses clay and tools, but very small amount of tools. 0.05 tools per level. Very small amount of tools. 0.5 clay per level. Clay profitable, dude. They're 100 ducats, so no, I was wrong on that. But this is still a very good building. Yeah, they stack. They stack. 1, according to chat, 1 per 10 dev. But yeah, we probably want those buildings. And we probably want to max them out as early as possible so we can get the dev growth as early as possible. I feel like we may have... I feel like this might be a good situation to also dev as well. Maybe dev here, dev here.
What I don't understand is why he's so small. Should have expanded to the east, there's no one there.
He was a
Wonder
bit
why he's
busy
so
with getting
small.
murdered by France.
That was... Like,
Yeah,
he
you
had
need
so,
to give
so
him
much time to do it.
You need
Like
to give
before
him
that...
Brabant and his cores back. Or you're not chill.
Yeah, you need to let him get Brabant or you're not a chill France, dude.
Yeah, okay. Should I give him Paris too?
And Flanders.
And Flanders,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you should give him Bordeaux too, actually.
And Lune, Liège.
And I
Namur.
should give Brittany to Poland too.
And he needs
Yes.
Calais
Holland has a
because-
disaster. Yeah, I know it has a disaster, but when do you usually get out of it? I haven't
He
played
already
Holland, so
passed
no.
it.
But yeah, he was almost out of it at the end of last session. So it was this whole session. I think there was another disaster though. His name starts with F and ends with Rants. That was a disaster. I just don't get why he didn't white peace. I mean, France taking Brabant, it sucks. I feel like France doing that also sucks. But it's not like, okay, I'm gonna
Sucks,
fight
but, like,
this
why
and
did he
lose.
take it earlier? That's what I don't
The issue is
Because
that
it's a
the emperor
union.
is not
It's a union.
fighting
He
for
can't take it
Asia.
earlier. What do you mean take it earlier? It's his union.
I don't know. It wasn't when I elected him.
That's how he got called into the war.
No, he allied
No.
it.
He allied it. Oh, okay. He was
Yeah.
saying that it was his union.
No, it's
And
not
he's-
his union. He's
I
on the
checked.
verge of inheriting it. Basically, that's how it is. So his king was
Oh,
the heir
that's
to
also a
Brabant.
skill issue. What we inherited, then we spent 50 years passing laws on a nation, and then we spend another 50 years integrating it, or not 50, but like 10, 20 years integrating it.
And
Just
when
eat
I
it.
talked to him afterwards, he was saying he knew
Yeah.
I was eyeing those territories. Then why let me take them in the first place then?
You need to ask Austria that, not Holland.
Why are you throwing me under the bus
No,
all the time?
Honestly, Austria
You're the
defending these
fucking
Netherlands
emperor. You allied to
doesn't make sense
France.
at
That
all.
is the most disgusting thing I
What?
have seen in
Like,
a while.
But you don't understand. Like, you don't know the whole history. I saved Austria's ass twice. Why would they oppose me fighting Netherlands now?
Also, why would I mean? Even if I wanted to, I
I
couldn't.
won both. I killed Bohemia for him twice.
How about killing it yourself or killing it with Saxony or Hungary or Poland like normal
Saxony
human
was
beings?
dead.
Saxony
Because
died,
Saxony was dead, and Poland and Hungary didn't want to.
Some freak
You
stuff
sold
going on
your,
there. Alright, we can move on. Morocco.
Yeah.
Dude, just peace out for money, man.
Yeah, we already looked at Morocco.
Yeah, we looked at it a little bit. Oh, we do Mali next. But yeah, that's Morocco. Mali.
After Mali, you can do Papal State,
Yeah.
please.
Yes,
Seb's
I
still
can.
here? Yes, Seb's still here.
Dude, what is this Mali? Well, it's just Mali. How's the institutions though? Pain!
It's getting there, but it's miserable.
Maybe we should just make the temporary Timbuktu market. Oh, we did.
I did.
Yeah, this is pain, especially since Morocco
Yeah,
got.
we need to embargo him. I totally forgot.
Morocco guy's not getting institutions.
If you embargo me, I'm declaring war, so have fun.
Yeah, what are you doing against me with my heavy ships?
Well, you don't even have professional
He
army.
has
I
no
don't think he's very
ports.
scared of
Oh, he
you attacking
does.
him.
Oh no, Seb. If you're 2 ports, you're gonna be full blockaded.
Oh no, I'll just full occupy his country.
Look at this
Like,
though.
you don't
This
even
is a
have
nice
professional
Mali.
armies. How are you gonna beat
I
him?
do. I have a big
does.
professional army
This
in
is a
like.
good
Mali starts with the manpower building, so he can
Oh, yeah,
actually
right.
have a bigger manpower pool than most Europeans without even professional armies.
Oh yeah, you have
The
forts.
Yeah, but you need to bring them
got
over
so many
the
sulfurs.
ocean,
Did we
right?
spam the madrasas?
Oh, he can
No,
walk.
there's a Saharan.
I started doing those.
They're
He's
good,
gonna
no?
lose-
I started building them in like the land I'm colonizing. I made a couple of cities down there, and I'm building madrasas down there.
Well, I'm disappointed. We don't have all these cities yet, dude. We need more cities, man.
We're doing towns for now. We don't even have the pops for cities in most of these.
I see this
areas.
one.
No, that one's the lumber. I'm not upgrading lumber.
It's already a town.
Doesn't it reduce the RGO even further?
No.
I thought it did.
Look, you can see by looking at this location being a city. A city, just all it does is more food production reduction. Yeah,
Okay,
food
and then I
production.
should make it a
Production
city.
reduction. Yeah, it
For some
does
reason
not.
I
Town
thought it
to
would
city
be
doesn't
the-
reduce RGOs. It doesn't. Only the rural to town.
Okay, because the lumber is like a scarce resource down here.
It is, yeah. Yeah, it does not. Yeah. So, if you have no food problems, always make a town a city.
Yeah, food is fine.
You have
Income
rice
is
down there,
so
right?
good though. Income is really good, and we're taking advantage of that by colonizing Giga. I wonder. I actually am curious if you accept one of these cultures while before you integrate them. Like, let's say you integrate Khan and you accept the Khan culture. What happens when you colonize? Do you just get them right away? No, because they're the wrong religion. But what if you're also the same religion too? Would they just instantly colonize right away because you'd have the prerequisites? I think it would.
Yes.
Food for thought. But I'm not
I don't
saying
even
you
know-
should
I
go
didn't-
Akam. That religion sucks. But I'm just saying, I don't know. Someone exploit that chat.
I don't even know. I didn't even know that was a mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the
Because it's accepted pop and the right religion. Upgraded decreases RGO. It doesn't. Chat, no, it does not. So a city
From town to city, not from.
from
rural
rural
area,
location to
so-
town, yes.
from
I'm
town to
certain on
not.
that. I'm certain on that. Town to city does not increase RGO. It doesn't increase RGO output either. It does reduce food production. It goes from -20 to -33. Chatter says you can do that as Zanzibar. What the hell is Zanzibar?
Zanzibar.
Rural to town does decrease. It halves RGO. Town to city does not. Does nothing. I mean, what are we trying to look at here, Seb?
I don't know. I just need like where you want me to like. What do you recommend doing? Like, but general destination's pretty good. The only problem is institutions.
I would. I'd probably develop more and more urban, more cities. I mean, you have a good amount of towns, but I feel like cities would be good too. No.
It might. One problem is I didn't get the Black Death, so it's gonna pop up in like 20 years and rape me. So.
It's not that bad. No, because you have base black. No, you don't. Oh, you're right. Actually, yeah, it is gonna kill you. So yeah, you need to develop, dude. Hospitals, quick.
Yeah.
Hospitals, quick. I mean,
Another wave
Mali is a bit of a AFK slot, but yeah.
Alright,
And then just yeah, I think we just urbanization. I mean, literally that's it. What else is there to do?
I mean, it's not that
And I
bad.
think Mali is probably only fun if you slot a Benin as well, and they have something to do in the region.
I mean, I
You
do
slot a
have
what?
Tunis.
A Benin, so you have someone in the.
Mali would just crush Benin though.
It wouldn't even be
He has
close.
more pops at the start.
No, but Mali has the manpower building at the start. Benin does not.
I'm pretty sure you have feudalism and they don't, so it's like.
Yeah,
it's
and they also have start behind text compared to Mali. Yeah, you have a Sofa barracks, and he's not even maxed out on Sofa barracks, and he has 5k max manpower. He has so many locations he can build more barracks in.
You have so much manpower as Mali.
Yeah, because then when he also gets army, there's no other slot here that can contest him. But it's like
Also, you get a unique cab that's better than everyone else in the region.
yeah, no Mali just no
You
one
also
can
start
contest
with
Mali.
2K cash.
The only thing that I would be worried about of Mali is the fall of Mali disaster.
Yeah, how's that trigger? I got the event, but I forgot how that works.
You need below 50 stab and legitimacy, both.
So that's never happening.
There's also another trigger. I remember looking at it and I was like, oh, I want to do this not in core and country, so I purposely triggered it. The disaster is actually not that bad because it helps. Like, you want to probably purposely proc the disaster when you're ready to go centralization, because you can use the events to go from like 100 decentralization to 100 centralization.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would like take my legitimacy and probably like, kill my stab. With,
Tunis
like,
went
the
down,
Mount
Actually, I think it's just stab below 30 even maybe.
Okay.
I remember I purposely procced it using institution embracement of the Age of Renaissance. But yeah, it's like when you're ready to go centralized, because you get these events that you get 5 centralization for increasing rebel progress of some like random culture. And basically you have like, if you look at your nation, you're a bunch of cultures, so they just keep proccing like every couple months, giving you 5 centralization, 5 centralization, 5 centralization. I think when I did it, I was at like 10 decentralization. I went to 100 centralization using the fall
You
of
just
Mali.
need to put a lot of money in.
Yeah,
before.
you save money before, yeah, because it increases inflation, I think, and also increases the state's loyalty, decreases state loyalty.
Okay.
So you stack a bunch of money, and then once you're ready to go centralization, you just proc it on purpose. I mean, test it in single player first.
Yeah, I'll
It's
try
could
it
have
out.
changed since I tested it.
What should I do with my land in the east? Like, should I try and integrate it? But it feels like it's
Keep
not
it as
worth
vassals for now.
anything.
I don't think they're gonna be able to control it anyway.
You can't control that until Age of Absolutism. This river is too good to move your capital from it.
The rivers are
so
insane in the west.
Just colonize to the
Yeah.
sea and go maritime from there.
No, I'm not going
no,
maritime.
you can't because
crazy.
jungle.
I'm gonna go-
Jungle.
Oh,
The
okay.
jungle makes it impossible to actually get any control inside your land.
There's like one
Well,
fort with good arbor capacity, and I think it's called Medusa or something, and I don't think it's worth it. Napoleon.
What you do is you convert to Berg Gaming and you just stay on your country for the
I
whole
mean,
game.
that is what
No.
Mali does. That's kind of what Mali does. Like,
No,
what
I
else
need
do you
preferred
do?
Gaming. I need 3 cabinet on developing. That's what I need.
That's what I was gonna say. Is develop more, develop more. That's one bad thing with Mali is that you start with a bunch of locations with 0 dev. Have you ever seen that before, chat? 1 dev locations. Nice.
The climate is rough though. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still like having Seb on Mali. I think putting him on Aragon would have made a menace.
I mean, if I was Aragon, I would be probably as strong as this
You wanted
Aragon.
Mali. Yeah, no, this Aragon is doing really good. It would be probably the same. Like, what much more could he do better on Aragon?
I don't know, it's Seb. He's scary.
Probably attack someone earlier.
You already killed
Yeah.
Genoa's
For the scale.
island.
I don't know.
He already attacked someone. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He already took Genoa, Corsica, his island. He said.
Yeah.
The island.
Is that really a lot?
He's
I mean,
gone
it
for
hurts
the
Genoa a
next
lot, but
Messiah
does it
now.
benefit a lot to
Yes.
Aragon?
Yes, he can take Genoa. Aragon can take Genoa.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
does he actually benefit a lot? Like, is
Yes.
that really big?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
If he didn't surrender, I would have taken Genoa in the war.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, having been taken the mainland, for you it's way more important than just Corsica. Yeah, you could control it and that, but
It's below
still Corsica.
0 stab to proc the event. Someone's saying proc the disaster.
Okay, so I could just like remove a nobility law and tank my legitimacy and get it.
I'd probably change law instead of tanking your nobility.
No, I have the -5 max control nobility law. You start with it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I would
Banal
just get rid
lords.
of that. Yeah, the Lord one. Alright, thank you for the...
Banner Lords. Did you not remove it yet?
No, I have... It's 100 something stab.
Oh, we grief. We're now 75 communalism. No growing families in Mali, dude.
Dude, I'm like 2 off. I need one more parliament button to get it.
No growing families, chat. That's the new meme. I need my growing families.
You get some unique privileges that are pretty cool on the nobility.
Yeah.
Privilege max.
So, on the other hand, can we talk about the Ottoman ruler?
What is
Wasn't it Kit yesterday?
Look at,
who
look,
was
just
complaining?
look at it.
I
What's
can't.
It's
up with him?
horrible.
That's fine. All right, next player.
I'm pretty sure
Papal
it's one of my
States.
relatives.
Alright, see ya. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's already an endgame nation in session in second session.
Look at that manpower, dude.
If we don't count Sienna, I already built
Oh, wow.
everything I could.
I mean, I believe
Almost
it.
as
Looking
big
at
as
your
mine.
peasants count. Yeah, no, you have a massive army, but like what you need to do now is expand. It's the same thing I'm gonna tell to Aragon, and some other nations will look at. Your next move is to expand. Where you expand, I don't know, but I see a small navy and a big army, so. Where else are you gonna go? Yeah. So
Like I have 30% of peasants before I annexed Siena.
How's our food though?
Terrible.
Our food price. You know where there's a lot of food?
I built new every irrigation I could.
There's just not a lot of food tiles here, actually.
Yeah.
That's kind of the bane of it.
Livestock. Livestock's good.
I saw livestock, but there's some provinces with like, okay, there's a wheat here. On a
So
river.
maxed out, what the fuck?
It's on a
Red
river.
basket.
It's a town.
I know it's a town, yeah. That's why I went.
But you
On
have
a river.
another one that's on the coast with 9 levels.
Yeah, but that's
Not
Siena. That he just integrated.
Yeah, I just
So
integrated.
these two provinces, he didn't build anything in them, and you can tell because there's no RGOs expanded, and the one town with like almost a lot of buildings.
Yeah, when you see Rome, I got new every level building I could. Like
Yeah.
9 buildings I can only build.
Oh wait, do we
Same
not have
in
windmills?
Tivoli.
Uh-oh.
We need
Oh no, it's only on this
See
one.
if I
No.
have farmland.
This one already does not have a windmill, but you can't build a windmill here, I don't think.
Like the only thing I could build is irrigation, and I have it.
Yeah, it has to be farmland, otherwise you can't build the windmill.
Yeah, it has to be farmland. But we could build some fruit orchards. I mean, the food price is kind of stinky for us, but there's also another solution. Yeah, because look, expensive food, you're not getting 0.05. There's another solution though.
Which is
war. You have a gigantic army.
Yeah.
Grow your markets. This is also a problem for you, is that since Naples got this east side, you're losing locations from your market because they're part of Naples market because they're part of Naples.
like I never had it.
I probably have to make a market on Sardinia, not gonna lie. It's like the worst island I've ever seen. It's like in 4 markets.
No, please. Half of food from my market goes from Sardinia.
Also, I would stop stabilizing and I would develop.
Yeah, like
Also
develop the grain.
centralizing. Yeah, develop the grain.
I recently got to 100 stability, and I also need to change centralization. I will need to
Yeah, you can do two locations that you can just develop with.
develop
Yeah.
for sure, like Rome and
Just look for another state. Rome for sure, because that's a very nice state. I mean province.
I think
it's
the
1,
Tivoli.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 locations. The other one,
No, Rome is only 3.
no.
Like
Oh, Rome is
No.
no Rome. Sorry, the one in the north, San Pietro. You should definitely dev this
Yeah.
one. All of your other
think-
ones are like so small though. That's kind of weird.
yeah.
Probably Rome
in
then,
Italy
I guess.
there is no big in northern central Italy, only in southern.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I know you like I don't know, like do whatever you want at the end of the day. But if you wanna not be like if you wanna not stagnate here, it's time to expand.
Yeah.
You can also to deal with the food problem is you can build more fruit orchards and fishing villages and farming villages and then subsidize them.
I started to build like fishing villages. I have 4 in one place, like, and I
Yeah, you have
built
9
some
here.
fishing villages. 19 I have. Like I built some fruit villages. Like I'm trying
Fruit orchard, fishing village, farming village, and then subsidize them so they don't shut down. Yeah.
Wait, when did you give me Avenue?
In the near the end of last session, like I sold it
Okay.
to Provence.
I didn't
You sold
even
it to
notice I
Provence,
had.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, That's what I would say is that, like, yeah, you're kind of capping. You need to deal with the food problem. We need to make food cheaper because we're losing a lot. And now would be the time to. You have a big advantage right now. Just saying.
Habibi, when 5 minutes into the session, he gets invaded by the Pope. You told me to expand.
Yeah, he can go for me. That's fine. But he doesn't have a navy though.
But
It's
I
fine.
can build.
Just call a crusade and come in with
Portrait of
Hungary.
sailors, and I can build far more.
Yeah. True.
Before I go, can we talk about the professional armies? Like I'm hearing different statements.
What?
Like people are saying like armored horsemen, like heavy cav is the best.
Yeah.
And people are saying light because
France.
heavy cav gets memed.
You can
I
get
don't know
meme.
what
That's the
it-
only thing that. But the person, if you go high initiative army, you, especially in this age, I think that it might be a bit of a bait because in the next ages, war score from battles gets decreased per age till the end of the game. But you could end up losing like all your war score very easily by doing the meme. But yes, high initiative army. It can meme a army like yours. Take the battle, and then as soon as the enemy has a full front line, you retreat. You do that over and over and over again until you win.
Yeah, but
But
how did
I
you do it on
don't know what
professionals?
to
Because they
build,
recover.
So I build a little
Yeah.
bit of everything.
Let
So
me
you-
try it. All right,
So
Lithuania wants
what
me to
you-
look at him next. Let's look at Lithuania next. So actually,
gonna
this
go
is
anyway.
this is a funny moment. I got a message from a buddy and from a dev who told me that the Lithuania meta is to stay the religion you start as. The Romuva. You can do prosperity. So you do the god for prosperity. You get 100 prosperity everywhere, and then you do the pop growth god. You get 0.125 pop growth.
Oh, I crashed.
Again.
I exited the game. I get the crash message.
But it's looking good now. The problem here is probably institutions. Yeah, you're getting them now. It's a little bit scary right now being in this situation, but you know, to your east, you should be fine. We're over our cap. This is really bad. Being over our dip cap. Why are we over our dip cap? Many vassals. Yeah, and the next patch, just stay on prosperity. I'm angry because of my literacy. You have something that's ruining it? I think maybe you don't have religious teachings.
8%, yikes.
Something is keeping it low. You do have religious teachings. Wait, did we go Catholic? Why did we choose
Not enough
Catholic?
Not enough towns and libraries?
One god's god. What the fuck?
Yeah. Gods. God. Oh, he starts at 0 literacy. It just ticks by 0.1. Ah, it starts low. They just don't know how to read. Okay, well, we're getting it up. More towns. I've never played Lithuania. I feel really sorry and sad to people when they ask me for advice. And it's a nation I've never played. And then someone comes in later and tells me what to do. But we probably just want more towns. Like, just focus on building more towns.
What rivers does that region even have?
Yeah, I was
There's
gonna ask.
one river that goes down like this. It's a pretty nice river. Let's look at proximity from capital. Yeah, look at that. Towns. Wait.
Wait.
Oh no. Oh no, Mr. Okay, this is something that a lot of people say. There's no point in building a road downstream because the downstream out proximities the river downstream out proximities the road. But you need roads to build bridges.
Yeah. And roads give development if there's no road on the tile. Also bad.
Yeah, so like this location has no road, so you're not getting any bonus to development. It also will help with institution spread, which you're gonna need. You have a big issue with cultures. Holy! That's so many cultures. I mean, you need to... Okay, here's what you need to do. You need to remove some of these ones that are... Oh my god. You need to choose one of these... You need to choose one of these to unaccept and one to just accept, I think. Do you have the Vilnius market? Oh, that's also another thing. We probably wanted to make a market here. That's also gonna hurt us on institutions. That's a feels bad, man. Oof. One of our vassals made this market, Turov? Or did you make this market? I think our vassal did, because you just integrated this guy. Are we on cooldown? Yeah, so the reason why I say we pick one, which would probably be this one. Does Lithuania not have like additional cultures accepted like they did in EU4 or something?
If they don't, they probably should.
It probably gets better if you form PLC. What does he even need to do that? Like,
Noble levy size plus 50. That's kind of...
Okay, so he does get it, but it's under banking. We need institutions. Yeah, we need institutions. I think we should have made a market on Vilnius day one. And we need institutions. Yeah. That will be the biggest thing, is that we needed the institutions earlier. The question is, as Lithuania, can we push quality day one? And build a sergeantry? We could have. We missed getting professional armies day earlier. But does even professional armies benefit you that much in this kind of nation? I mean, yeah, if you're fighting Poland or something.
I mean, it's also a bit faster tech, because every embraced institution takes you quicker.
For people talking about upgrading, if you just build a new building, it upgrades first. So you don't need to go through the upgrading manually. If you build the new building, it will just upgrade first before building another building. You can also relocate Riga's market. But it's more expensive to relocate Riga than it is to just make a market in Vilnius. How's our temples? We're fine. There's one temple over here. Yeah, I think we wanted to make a market in Vilnius day one. Let's see. Also, probably want this as well. Yeah.
That's kind of big.
On the plus side, you could probably improve culture opinion soon, no? Yeah. But yeah, I would probably drop this. And then just do this, probably. You would have -8 cabinet of efficiency, but then all of this would be tolerated. Accepted, I mean. If you really want a cheese and you have a bunch of stability, you can remove the accepted culture, then add another one, then remove, and then they all become cores on the month tick. Lul. But you don't have to do that. I would just for now pick one of these cultures to promote, which would probably be Polatskian. To accept. And that's not a big deal. -8 efficiency of our cabinet. And we're spending our guys converting. I guess. Do we have low tolerance? Yeah, we do. Well, you're gonna have to... The amount of vassals you have are already gonna remove... Dude, what do you... Kakpera. Next week when we move to 1.08, you're going to be getting 0.02... Okay, here, I'll do a quick math for you. How many vassals do you have? 16 times 0.025. You're gonna be pushing 4 to decentralization. Or 0.2 to decentralization. Orthodox is fine, but I just getting news from people that Romova is actually busted. You do the prosperity. Well, in the next patch, you just keep the prosperity guy the whole time. Prosperity is just so good, especially in the next patch, because it's like doubled, but there's more decay. In this patch, 1.07, you do prosperity, and then once you have 100 prosperity everywhere, because there's less decay, as long as you have no satisfaction issues, you don't decay prosperity. Then you put on the pop growth, and then you're making 0.2, and then whatever the god is, I don't know what it is, the deity. Wait. Lithuania is definitely a fixer-upper, dude. Oh my god, dude. But you're getting there. We probably want to make a market day one here. But you can still make a market here. It'll be fine, I think. 65, I don't know, man. You could relocate Riga now that you have it, too. But it's 800 ducats versus 300 ducats. I mean, we can also cheese it. It's okay. We're a shit nation, so cheesing like this is okay. We allow it.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, you have to wait the month tick, though.
Taking notes, taking notes. Napoleon, take notes. You especially need them because you're you're having trouble.
Conquer Danzig, go naval. Funny.
Thanks.
I mean, maybe. But yeah, the institutions, we need it. And apparently we need banking. That's such a weird location for their culture capacity. It's like, okay, in order for us to get our... they should probably start with this. What are your starting laws? I don't know. I've never played Lithuania, so I don't know this. Rural and town, you just have bonus migration. Tolerance of heretics and heathens, that's nice. Peasant section recovery and... oh, no, that's not. That's just serfs, lol. And that's it. Age of Renaissance, you have 2 culture capacity +1, but you need to unlock banking. So it's like, okay, we learned banking. We've learned some, you know, extra trade range. We got our foreign envoys going. And now we got +1 culture capacity.
Yes, hello. Money makes you like people more.
Yes, exactly.
If they have money, you like them.
Yeah. But on the plus side, Poland didn't spawn professional armies, so he only just got it now. But on the negative side, he has researched armories. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Why is our levy so low?
He has super disloyal.
Super disloyal commoners.
Oh, yoink.
Somebody say free real estate?
Yeah.
Alright.
Muscovy is rubbing his hands.
Muscovy? Oh! Chad, people said Muscovy is weak. Look at this income. This guy's gaming. But also he has no institutions. But he's getting them now. He's getting them now. That's actually really good for Muscovy on timing. How did he do that? He's getting it. Yeah, Poland still has Silesia. He still has Halsh, Volhynia. He doesn't feel like he has to go for Lithuania right now. Oh, you're max taxing. Okay, I see what's going on here. It's not
Yeah,
his
he
actual
is.
income. Okay. He did wait. Oh, you just have the slider all the way because you're serfdom?
That's pretty. I can respect the hustle.
Yeah.
But if he tax so much duchowieństwo, he will lose a lot of like research speed.
Yes.
He's taxing his clergy.
I don't think this is good. Yeah. But the thing is, it's fine now. It's fine now, I guess, because they're so loyal right now. Just to boost a little bit of money.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to keep it long term, definitely.
Yeah. He just maxed out all the sliders so people will click on it and say, "Wow, this Muscovy is strong." Do we have all our libraries and roads ready for this institution? We're doing it right now.
Propaganda.
Oh, he has no researches left. Yeah, he doesn't. Come on, bro. You need naval morale. Yeah, no, that makes sense, actually. There's no researches left for him to do that are worthwhile.
Or have I seen this one before?
Yeah. We're annexing Ryazan.
Oh, he didn't make Vladimir a vassal. Interesting.
It's too late now.
Yeah, he
There's
can do
too many
that like
subjects.
first year.
Yeah,
Well,
because of number of subjects. Yeah. So that was a bit of a mistake on original Muscovy player. But I mean, at this point, it's looking good. We need the institutions. We're about to get. They're growing now. They're growing now.
is he still paying the horde?
Yeah, you can make Vladimir a vassal day one. Yes. Is he still paying the horde? No. He didn't blow it up though.
Oh, Timmy is going in.
Yes.
What is that?
He is no longer a horde.
Yeah, we didn't blow up Golden Horde. Unfortunately, we could have. No one blew it up this time. You gonna annex them from Union? I mean, yeah. That's fine too.
What? You can annex the Golden Horde to Union?
No, Vladimir.
Vladimir.
Sorry, what about
Okay,
Vladimir.
I was like, what the hell?
I think low-key you want to form Russia pretty quickly as Muscovy. Is that Lithuania and Crimea? It is. It's a Lithuania subject. I think he diplo-vassalized these guys or something. Not sure what's going on there. Yeah. All right, what nation next?
Me.
Austria. He did the Linz capital. Let's see it. I had no idea if it's good or not. Dude, look at that. No, that's so good. Chat, I was right. This is a better capital for Austria, unless you expand to Hungary.
Yes.
And then once you integrate these guys, which you are, oh my god, bro, this is gonna be a really strong Austria. Look at that. Forget the south, dude. There's mountains, but look at that.
Took your advice to heart.
Yeah. And it's paying off. I mean, we have a pretty nice income. We have a very nice tax base. Look at that increase in tax base.
I looked at the new version, by the way. The vassals stay loyal.
They stay loyal?
Yeah, they mostly stay loyal. I only need to spend like 15 ducats on Diplo spending,
You
which
just
I'm
need
already...
you need to just spend more on Diplo spending. That's it.
Yeah, but just a tiny bit. I don't need to full spend.
Yeah. But yeah, that's really good. And, you know, the cultures are also not a big problem for you because you can just accept Czech.
Yes, which I already did.
Wait, but we have to get rid of Bohemia. No, this capital is just really good for Austria because, okay, there's cultures here are all the same. Then all you have to do is accept Czech and eat Bohemia. And then you move your capital here and then look at the control now. It still has like these little guys to eat or whatever. Yeah, the Danube going, because the Danube goes this way, right? Chat.
Yes.
If you're on VN, you're only getting the bonus of downstream on one location.
It
On
goes towards the
Linz, you don't do it right away, but once you expand into Bavaria and then potentially in Bohemia, it becomes a really good capital location.
Yeah, the thing I'm most annoyed about is the HRE. Like, my imperial authority really sucks because... Well,
Because France eats half your empire.
oh, it's not because of France.
What is it, cousin?
Like now he's trolling because he vassalized Metz, but it's because England vassal. It's mainly because of the Italians and because of England. with
Oh,
Holland.
they didn't. The Italians didn't leave the HRE.
Yes, which troll. It's mainly because, I mean, Naples owns like half of these miners there, but like he still vassalized them. And then France vassalized Metz, but he said that he's annexing it, so it's whatever. But I did pass the funny reform that makes it easier for me to get reelected.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, the biggest loss to Imperial, you're gaining at least. And the thing with Imperial Authority, the last time I played Austria, is that passing things doesn't remove Imperial Authority, or does it? It does not.
I mean, I changed the succession law and it removed Imperial Authority.
It depends on
But I
the
don't
law,
know if
I
all
think.
of them do.
Yeah, it depends on the law. But yeah, like there's vassalized there's vassalized electors. That's losing you 0.5.
Yeah, but that's Metz, and that's being dealt with. He's already annexing it.
Okay, there's a papal land that is owned by papal states that's not in it.
Yeah, but again, he just annexed it. He removed
It does
the rest
remove all of the laws. Remove it. Okay, all right. I haven't played HRE or Emperor. I didn't play Emperor of the HRE since before the patch. I mean, before the release of game. Sorry, it's late. I'm going brain dead. The biggest thing losing though is members subjugated by foreign powers. That's losing you 0.16.
That's France mainly, and the Italians. It's mainly the Italians, I think, actually, because
No, it's mainly France.
Doesn't he have like three vassals?
Obviously it's France.
It's mainly France. And the
Oh,
papal
actually, I
states.
forgot about the South.
It's France
Yeah.
and the papal states.
Yes.
Oh
But there's
my god,
nothing
no,
to do
it's
about it.
mainly France hardcore. Look at this.
Yeah, I forgot about Provence and shit. Actually, that's true.
Savoy,
But there's nothing. Like, there's nothing.
Dauphine.
Is there anything he can do to even remove those from the Empire? I don't think he can. So like, it's kind of whatever. Like, there's nothing he can do about it.
There's nothing France can do about it. There's something you can do about it.
Habibi, that's cope. I have 30k troops. He has 10 times that.
It's time to call the men of the world to slow down this France.
Also, Napoleon helped me so much against Bohemia, I ironically would feel really bad.
Interesting.
The Emperor bending the knee to France.
Yeah,
It's not even
right.
that, but like,
Weak
Why-
emperor.
this is just bullying.
Did you already embrace French court language, so you can communicate better?
It's not funny.
Um,
I'm very sad, actually. It's making me sad.
Armories. We need. Well, what is our plan now, though? You got a bunch
Plan
of free
right-
land.
Yes, but I also have a lot of antagonism.
Yeah.
So for now, I think next stop is Upper Bavaria because it's my culture, and then gobble up the rest of Bohemia, and then see from there. I guess like it's
Probably gonna be a giga Austria. Really giga.
yeah. It's sad that I wanted to form the HRE, but it's just impossible with players all around it. Basically, it's just difficult.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, but I don't know how far away the Germany formable is.
Very far, because for some reason it's the same prerequisites as HRE.
So, PogChamp.
You need 75%. For some reason, German formable requires Czech.
I mean, I'm gonna have.
Hello, I told him like Bohemians are Germans. Hello.
He's saying that because I'm half Czech, by the way.
Whoa, they are German. Look, it says right here. Czech, Bohemian, German, Slavic.
The game won't lie.
The game won't lie.
Alright, I'm timing out Kaiser for this.
Yeah.
It's just bullying. I'm getting bullied. Chat, send help. But I think it's kind of it's sad that I don't get formables, I guess, but whatever.
You're Austria. Why do you need a formable?
No, I mean it would be cool. I mean, technically, I change my flag when I get Empire rank. That's good enough, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, why do you need a formable?
Because it's cool. It gives you a mission. Like it gives you something to go towards.
You can make your own goals without formables.
Yes, but I'm a weak man who needs railroading.
Ah, okay, but Bilal, okay. All right, what nation do I do next?
All right.
We can look at this Serbia dude. Oh my god, it's so good, dude. He lost the war, but you know, he cut his losses right when he should have. Oh, he needs to inflate more though. I think he needs to inflate more. There you go.
Do you think Serbia is being too humble, perhaps?
No, it's really good. It's so good.
It is really good.
Look at the Serbia. He almost has same max manpower as some of the other big nations. Almost caught up to Ottomans in max manpower. So good, dude. The Serbia guy, whoever's playing Serbia, he knows what he's doing. He's cooking. He's cooking. Mistakes on the Serbia, you know, should have made more marketplaces earlier to push institutions or faster. I think that was the biggest mistake. All right, we can look at two Sicilies.
Yes.
Less manpower than Serbia, less income than Serbia.
Good
Basically
evening.
Serbia, but worse, guys. More pops though. Also, I need more granaries. But we showed it on stream. We went from 0.01 to 0.06. 0.05 is not a joke. Did I look at Hungary? Less income than Serbia, less manpower than... Am I gonna
Why
hit
is
the...
no
am I
one
gonna hit...
minting to 1%?
Am I gonna hit... Am I gonna... You should mint to 3 even. 2.5 actually. Am I gonna hit the same timing I did as Poland but on a different nation, dude?
I usually mint to 1, so I don't need to pass the debate.
Am I gonna hit the same timing again? I'm worried about the Ottomans though. Realistically, yeah, the Ottomans are really strong. They have 13k max manpower. They have janissaries, janissary barracks. Oh, he doesn't even have his janissary barracks yet. That is so crazy. Wait, no way. What? That's only with armories? No janissaries.
Is Mamelukes a player?
Yeah.
Is
All
he,
men at arms. Interesting.
Is he on good terms with the Ottomans or?
I have no idea. What was going on with the market though? Did you notice that? I kept getting notifications. Ottomans making a market. Ottoman destroyed a market. Ottoman made a market. At one point he had Edirne, Constantinople, and Ankara.
He was cooking some special things. No one really know.
He was cooking. We just don't know what he was cooking. Oh, look at that. His dhimmi is max taxed. What is Memluks doing right now? Oh no! Dude, the push is 61 vassals. Let's do quick math. 61 times 0.025.
Oh, this will be fun next patch.
1.525 push to decentralization next patch.
Dude, how is he even keeping them loyal? He's on centralization.
Well, because it's not next patch.
Yeah, I mean, but it will be next week, right?
It will be next week, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. He pushes one decentralization a month. 1.2, what was the number, chat? 1.425 a month. He'll be pushing to decentralization next patch. Rip centralization. Very low manpower, but I think it's he doesn't have the armories yet. He just got the institution, maybe. Doesn't look like it. I mean, he's just chilling. How to end the disaster fast as Poland? Just don't get it, dude. You didn't watch my stream, dude? That's how I know you're not a real one, dude. Oh, God. I mean, you have a couple options here. If you want it to just end, just do this. And then the disaster ends. The other option... Where's income? He has a state satisfaction -10 on Poland, and his burghers are really pissed off because he's in a disaster. Why are we pushed so hard to decentralization? Some of this doesn't look right. Did we give privileges that push decentralization?
Yeah, the fourth one does.
Yeah, communal lands. We didn't push communalism too.
Did they make it in time?
What?
They make it in time
For what?
for you to still be doing nation review?
Yeah. What nation are you?
Georgia.
Oh. We can look at you next, even though you only played an hour.
Well, it's more of future planning.
Future planning. Yeah, Mr. Poland, if you just give them golden liberties, this disaster will go away, but you might have some problems later on. The only other way you can get out of this is if you can somehow get 35 crown power. But how do we even get to 35 crown power from this situation? Laws, maybe?
He could release half his nation and only keep high control provinces.
Yeah. The control is also horrendous in our lands. Wait, don't tell me, don't tell me.
Oh my.
Yoink.
No, you can just, if you want to get
No.
out of this disaster right now, you just give them golden liberty and then that's it. The disaster is over, see? If we go 1 month tick, you will be out of disaster.
Dude, the control in the north is like zero gaming.
Dude, it's so bad. He has the privilege.
You remove this day 1, by the way, chat. You remove Novi Fori day 1 because it's day 1 it's 20 stability. I told him last session too. Guys, what's the point of me spending 5 hours on nation reviews if you guys don't take my advice? Because then we go to next week's nation review and I just say the same thing, dude.
But at least everyone else learned something then.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
we-
not the
this
actual
this
person
disaster is very easily dodgeable. Like you can just not get Rise of the Schlatza. Just a heads up. What you need to do is you need to have less than 25% nobility power, which you already have, and you need 25, less than 25 aristocracy before 1380. I mean, the thing is, I think you're trying to end this disaster by going the Pluto route. If you don't want to do the Golden Liberty thing, then you need to figure out a way to get 35% crown power. But that's going to be so hard with your control. So hard. And we have no vassals and we're pushed decentralization.
Is Golden Liberty like not properly revocable, or can you just revoke it later?
You can never revoke it.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest, he should make the entire north vessels with that
No,
centralization value.
You can just never revoke Golden Liberty. Ever. And it's a 200% noble powers estate privilege. Yeah.
That's pretty terrible.
It is pretty terrible. I wouldn't do it, but he was saying, how do I get out of this disaster? It's ruining me. I just said, well, that is an option, but I wouldn't recommend doing it. You don't want to go the burger path. If you get the disaster, you don't want to go to the burger path. You don't want to end it with the nobles path. You don't want to end it with the golden liberty. You need to figure out a way to get more crown power. You need to find out a way to get more crown power. Because if you go the burger Pluto path, what will end up happening is that finishing the event will just give 3 random privileges to your burgers, which they'll probably take burger land rights, trade monopolies, and treasury rights.
I mean, that's not the worst, no. I guess you could just revoke some burger stuff later.
Burger land rights is very bad.
Yeah, I wasn't
One of the
memeing. He
worst
can
ones.
just release the west and the north as vessels, and then his crown power should spike because he's getting rid of all the shit land.
We definitely want to remove Novi Fori, though. Remove Novi Fori. Remove this. But we're at negative stability. Oh my god. Do we have laws that we can do to give us more crown power? Yeah. Feudal administration, no. Favor the ruler, you did. Maybe not. Oh, we have burger controlled mining operation.
Does he have royal decree?
Yeah, we could remove these and put royal decree and autocracy. Once we have more stability. Autocracy. He already has favored the ruler.
Yeah, then you make like 15 vessels in the north, and then he probably gets crown power.
But we need 35 to end the situation. Wow. Yeah, just test it in single player. See what you can do and how fast you can do it. Because right now, you got the levies, but you're super weak. And we have no manpower. But luckily, there's no one that really can contest us because Lithuania has no levies right now. But Lithuania is not Oh wait, I messed up Lithuania's income. Lithuania is making like double the income, or whatever. Even more, almost triple the income. Even more, almost. Yeah, triple the income. Yeah. Fighting civil wars like this really sucks. That was one of the reasons why I just didn't care about civil wars as Poland, is when you have the vassals, you just call in the vassals and the civil war is done in like a month tick, unless they got all your forts like that happened in one of the civil wars. But he has 0 vassals. So that means that every single one of these civil wars are actually gonna be, could be potentially existential. And we might be seeing the player, this player has been eliminated on the screen. Probably some other player would help him before that happens though.
But when you lose civil war, you get to a country like normal.
Yeah, you just switch to back to Poland.
Yeah.
But with some random privileges that you didn't have before.
Like Denmark got better after he lost civil war.
What's up with this Denmark? I've never played Denmark. We don't have banking! Why?
Does this Denmark have harbor administration? Please tell me they do.
He can't even do harbor administration because he doesn't have enough naval push.
He trolled. You have enough naval at the start of the game to pass harbor administration.
Wait, you can just take it day 1?
Yes, you can take it day 1. That's
You start with 50 as Denmark is so OP.
He's actually somehow went it down in naval.
No, he's so down. What have we done? Denmark had like the best naval control at the start of the game, and he trolled it. Oh.
Does Denmark also have a funny naval building or no?
No, he doesn't. But it's just starting as 50 naval, so you can do harbor administration immediately. It's just insanely strong.
Yeah,
but
harbor
if you,
administration's
like,
super
grief,
strong.
Then you're just griefed. You've griefed it. No.
Every coastal location, chat. Well, that's griefed. Probably want to push naval, and then on our Renaissance, we want to push naval. We want to get banking. I'm gonna do this one real quick. You need banking. You need maritime presence boats. You need docks. You need protected harbors. And we need to push naval. And then by the time that we get our 3rd government reform, hopefully we have 50 naval. Make your ruler an admiral. Here, I can push you to naval right away. Push you to push it to naval. Change societal values to naval. There you go. And then win a battle as well. And then air as well. Does he have a old enough air?
Noble navies. Noble navies.
Does he not have noble navies?
I don't know.
He doesn't.
Probably not. Yeah.
You can also split this up and put your air as admiral too. Where's this guy? So already I'm pushing you to 50 in naval. Probably this guy's not even good diplo skill. No, he's pretty alright. He's alright. There you go. And your nation's gonna be a lot better. I fixed your nation in like 2 seconds.
Huge.
And then all you need to do now is just win some random shitty naval battle against some random AI like Norway or Sweden with your king as an admiral. Hopefully he doesn't have a general trait. Or just build more navies. Go reach the 40 here. If you're over 40, you'll push to naval. There you go.
Denmark ruler has trade.
Naples. He's about to power spike. He's got the naval buildings. That's pretty big. Is Muscovy a naval or land nation? Believe it or not,
Must
naval.
be naval.
The Danish king looks like an AI version of you. Bruh. It's me. It's literally me, dude. Believe it or not, chat, naval nation. No, it's a land nation. We're pushing to land though. Two Sicilies, naval nation. But let's see our control. Looks really good compared to yesterday's two Sicilies. Look at that. That is really nice. And this is just the beginning. He just started building the docks. He doesn't even have protected harbor yet. I would get protected harbor next. Two Sicilies has a lot of scaling potential. It's not like Pope where he's like kind of like look at his peasants. There's so much scaling potential on this nation. And he's already urbanized his entire coast.
He also push harbor administration.
You could push naval as well, but I think he made his general a ruler. Oh no. I mean he made his ruler a general, sorry. And he gave him a general trait. Yeah. Did the Italians do Gulfs and Ghibellines? The HRE side won. That's why the North is still in the HRE. Yeah. So he's about to scale really hard on control and proximity, but he wants to push. He wants to put. Oh no, Sicily's is the senior partner. Two Sicilies is the senior partner, not Hungary. Nations in the lobby that have the most scaling potential without fighting a player war. I mean France, because it's France. Probably England, but needs better management. Austria needs like no player wars. Two Sicilies. So like for most of these nations, actually, there's a lot of scaling potential without fighting player wars. The only nation so far that three nations so far that we looked at where we said, okay, they need to do a player war to continue their scaling is Papal States, Aragon, and Serbia. Like these three nations, they're gonna plateau if they don't figure out a way to get more pops and yeah. Genoa as well, probably. But like they also have no AI around them too. That's another thing. Aragon has no AIs around them. Papal States has like these three little AIs, but basically no AIs. Genoa, same, no AIs near them. Serbia, no AIs around them. But like for example, like Poland, he still has all of Silesia to eat. Lithuania still has like southern lands, but he still has so many internal issues. Denmark has like all of Scandinavia. Yeah, but Two Sicilies, he's got to keep an eye. Like Two Sicilies is such a nice nation because he can conquer all basically this entire area and project control. And that's just the power of naval versus land in EU5. Naval, if you're full naval, have 100 maritime presence, get the proper advances over the time, have harbor administration, government reform, you can project control really far, really fast. In Age 2, and then it just gets better. It just gets better because in Age 3, we already looked at it. Not only do you get an upgraded shipyard or dry dock instead of dock, so it's 0.5, 0.05, but you also have experienced captains, which gives -5 proximity through port, and then you also have coastal expansion, which gives -0.5 proximity through maritime. So then instead of it being like this, it becomes like this. It's the same thing with Aragon. Like he can realistically project control like this in the second age of the game. Second age of the game. That's why naval, it's just like naval is just way better than land if you have a choice between the two. Yeah. Is it good to move capital to Palermo? Maybe if you... Right now, Naples, I think, is fine. just because it's also giving nice control to the east side of our land. But later on, when we get more maritime presence and maybe even conquer, you know, and integrate this stuff, Palermo is a better capital, probably. Maybe even Messina. It's a 0.5 natural harbor. So with dock, it goes to 0.95. With protected harbor, it goes to 1. So even Messina is a good one. Because then you can actually project control here too, through maritime presence. And then, depends on where he expands. But yeah, then you can project control in Greece as well. Yeah, Ottomans is a naval nation, not a land nation. It benefits Ottomans a lot to kill me. Like a lot. He has Greek
Yeah, they can
accepted
project
too.
control over all your land.
Basically, he can project control all of here very easily. So it benefits Ottomans a lot to kill me. I mean, with Constantinople as the capital, by age 4, Ottomans can project control all of this.
Okay, Georgia advice. A little
Georgia.
advice.
Exactly, Barrymore. Do you think they should balance naval versus land more? I don't know. My take on societal values is that middle path. There should be like a middle value. So there should be also a buff to be directly in the middle. But I don't know how you would work that with this system. Because like you gain a little bit every time you push to one side. But let's say if you're like in between negative 0. If you're between -5 and +5, you get a different separate buff. Because a lot of nations were in the between with these societal values. Right? So there should be more benefit to being in the middle. That's my take on societal values in general. Georgia.
I only got like halfway through releasing my subjects. I actually wasn't sure what I wanted to release in the south, just because I don't know how much decentralization I'm about to get in the patch. I think it's like 0.02 per subject.
0.025 per subject, so we can calculate here.
Okay, so I could drop a few more subjects and it should be okay.
0.025 times 7. You're gonna, on the next patch, you push. You're fine. You don't even need to release it. You can release a couple more, yeah. You're fine. The only problem is the more that you might have to worry. The more you push decentralization, the more
Too much loyalty.
Yeah, loyalty.
Yeah, I don't want to have my cabinet actions constantly integrating the new stuff necessarily. But the stuff I definitely want to keep is the stuff on the river. Was like other, I'm not sure.
Because we just got a bunch of new land, yeah.
Yeah, I just did a big peace deal.
Do we already have on cooldown the the culture thing?
Which culture thing?
Culture opinion.
Culture relations.
Yeah.
I haven't even done any of that yet.
All right. Is there a culture that we want to do that with? Probably Armenian. But
I'm not
who's
even
the strongest
sure.
Armenian? You can't, because it belongs to.
I think
Ottomans.
I just culture convert everything, and that's just like.
The only one would be worth doing is probably an Armenian or Adhari. Armenian you can't do because the strongest Armenian belongs to Ottomans. Adhari you... Where's the Duchy of Tabriz? Tabriz is... you can't do that one either.
So I guess I just culture convert. It's fine, I guess.
No, chat. I think negative 20 to 20 is too much. I think just like negative 5 to 5. Honestly, not even negative 10 to 10. Negative 5 to 5 should give a separate buff. A third way. So the thing is, it's like really hard to say what to do here because it was mainly AI. So let's just talk about what you can do in the future instead of saying what. Oh, this is what you did wrong.
Yeah, I just need to
Roads
think about
looking
future
good.
planning.
I think we need to bridge max for sure. The right, it's downstream to the right, so this all can get good control. Look at that proximity. Oh my god, your proximity to capital is actually so nice.
Yeah, that's why I took that river line. I'm like, this is gonna save me.
And when we are already land, and then we push centralized, yeah, no, this is really good. You know, you can push really hard here. The next thing would probably also you want to urbanize, but the problem is you're not making enough money. Why are we making so little money? We're spending a lot on diplomatic spending. We're spending a lot on stability. Okay, once we're not doing that, we're making
Yeah, I was gonna
actually
go off
fine.
I was spending on Diplo because I need to get some diplomats to click and force culture on all the subjects I just released, and then.
Ah, okay. That's what you're doing. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I should be making pretty good income, especially because I'm negative stab, so it should go up a little bit and then be even better.
Yeah.
But I did give out I also give out a shit ton of privileges because AI doesn't give out enough, so they actually have estate satisfaction. I think it's worth it.
We
As long
want to
as my
push
compound is
communalism, dude. Did
425.
he? Okay, please don't say he gave individualism. No, I don't know if you start with this or not.
The individual ones, I had to give it. I had to prevent a noble revolt because I have so many. Like, I could either delete all my forts or do civil war that's going to be agony. So I just did the third option of give away the privilege.
Ah.
But
Yeah.
I didn't really want to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. The problem is right now is that like we kind of want to start building some armories because you know this Ottomans can run us down, and
Yeah, that's why I'm rushing for armory.
he potentially does benefit from taking your coast.
Yeah,
It's
you
not a
push
big
the
loss to us if
coast.
he takes it in the anyways.
Well, I don't have. That's not in my heartland, anyways. Cause
Yeah.
like can't really control that direction because the way the river's going is wrong.
Yeah.
Unless there's another river that goes to that coast. Maybe there is actually.
No, it's to the left.
That river that goes through the mountains. What is that? Oh, it's the left side, and it goes to the right down.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's just like this. You can make this your power base, full land, better roads later, and then you can do other things
Maybe
too.
I can just giga scale without expanding for a bit.
Oh no, for sure you can. Yeah, you definitely can. You have the only problem is the AI just spammed a lot of RGOs. So I mean, that's not even really a problem. It's just that when you might lose RGO levels when you urbanize more.
Yeah.
That's not a big deal. I mean, really what we want to do here is probably just look for locations on this riverbed once we integrate to turn into towns and cities. Town plus city, I mean city plus 20 dev plus bridge plus Pound Lock Canal is a lot of control. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. The only challenge here though is that like if you're also spending money on urbanizing, like you're also gonna try to be building armories. Not only that, you need to build, you know, this is something else. You didn't queue up gunsmiths. Why didn't you queue up gunsmiths?
So do you need to queue up gunsmiths?
It's if you don't build gunsmiths and you build armories, your armories will be capped at 80% efficiency. Because gunsmith is a production method for armories.
I didn't realize that gunsmith was a production method. I thought it was just for like the
Yeah.
whatever they're called, the stupid troop type.
They are firearms are a production method, and if you miss one production method, it goes 1/5, so 80% efficiency. So your armories will give +8 monthly manpower instead of +10.
Okay, I guess I'll research gunsmith then too.
Yeah. You just research
I
it.
thought you only
next.
need them for like what is it? What are they called? The handgunners
Gunners,
or whatever.
which are
but that equals
poopy.
terrible,
These
right?
units are
Yeah.
pretty bad. Yeah.
I guess you just stop at guns. Don't even like bother. I guess you get cannon maker as well. You'll need that later, but not now.
Yeah. But yeah, like yeah, but the plus side is because armories use gunsmiths guns firearms as a production method. When you start building armories, you also get really productive gunsmiths.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Oh, it stimulates your economy. I already knew the armory stimulated your economy, though. For me, it was kind of questionable if the armory stimulated your economy more than the amount that you actually pay for them. Like, I guess
Depends
it
on your
depends
crown
building
power
maintenance.
and it depends on your crown power and the cost of goods. But armories stimulate your economy quite a bit, actually, because they make a bunch of buildings that were previously basically barely profitable into profitable. Weaponry, tannery, and gunsmiths. The other two are profitable anyways, paper and cloth. But the other three, they become more profitable. And
I
then,
guess I should just focus on trying to build some of those while I build armories, just spamming out all the armories
oh well,
immediately, or
the general strategy is you build out all the armories right away because they employ 1,000 soldiers, so they take a while to get the people. So you build them all right away, and then you build all of the buildings after you build the armory.
Okay, because I've been saving up. You could see I'm trying to start to save up money for when the armory check eventually pops. So you
Or
save a ton of money and then build them all
if
at
you're
once.
a real Chad, you build the gunsmiths first, so the people that make barracks first have to buy them from you. And you
Well,
make
it's too late now because Ottoman's already has his own gunsmiths because he's on Georgia, so he gets institutions later. Yeah, Ottomans already have gunsmiths. Actually, he doesn't.
See, the Ottomans scared me. They could have just killed me instantly, and they didn't. It's kind of Chad move, I guess. Because he was at war with me, and he was getting a slave raid in my whole country, but he decided for peace and just let me live.
Wait, where's Ottomans getting guns from?
Not build gunsmiths? No. Wait, check his.
0.
He hasn't researched, but he hasn't built any. Oh no.
But he has no production efficiency problems on them. Someone's importing guns to him.
I see. Check his trades. Yeah.
Wait, can you change the production method of armories, chat?
What are the?
No. Oh, Ottomans are shooting themselves in the foot. So he is. Someone is exporting guns to him. I don't know who it is. Wait a second.
Get it? He's shooting himself in the foot.
Yeah, get it. How does he not have? Wait, how does he not have a building need for guns? I'm so confused.
Is the market balance just super negative for guns? And is still. What is the supply and demand? Can't you see the balance of the whole market?
Yeah. Armories, coastal forts. Burgers are importing.
Play. What does that mean? What?
The burgers importing.
They just magically spawning guns?
No, they're importing it from me. I wonder if I embargo him.
You'll just cook him.
I mean, we'll temporarily cook him until he makes guns.
Well, he might not realize it though. He might not realize if you embargo.
But the burgers import from neighboring markets.
Are you, Habibi, are you 100% sure that question that I asked yesterday, that he cannot import from you during the war?
Yes. Wait for the month tick. He has one location. He has a random vassal that's making guns. No, they're still finding places to import from. Wonder where. Or does embargoing impact? Wait, that's a good question. Does embargoing nation also embargo their burgers?
You would think. I feel like it'd be a bug if that's not the case. Like, surely you shouldn't be allowed. The burger also shouldn't be allowed to buy stuff if you're embargoed.
'Cause if that's the case, then burgers can trade in war as well. Yeah, you can just build the armories and apparently your burgers will just import them for you. Lol.
Yeah, but it depends on the burger trade capacity. I tried building that for myself, and with the 15 armories, you cannot support them without your production.
Yeah, no, I couldn't either. You can't trade with nations that you're at war with. I'm almost certain about that because it blocks you. I've tried that before. Unless it got changed on me.
I don't know, we've been trying to fix that in Wiki for 15 years, we still can't because it's flawed mechanic, but I was wondering if it's still here.
You can't even see where the burgers are importing from. The burgers will attempt to address needs for goods in the market and their urban location is located in by doing their own trades. So they're importing guns from somewhere. I mean, that's where he's getting all his guns from. I don't know how to see burger trades, chat. Yeah. Alright, is there anyone else, chat, that I should look at? That's in chat waiting for me? Where should I go? Should do this. I didn't even realize I could mint more. Ethiopia.
I have
Yeah, what's up?
I have two quick questions. First,
Sure.
where are the signups for the German game?
I'll send you an invite.
Okay, thanks. And the second one, specifically on Serbia, have you noticed that burgers are building way more roads than on other countries?
Yeah.
I think they're just rich because of the trades.
Yeah.
Why did you send me
It was a
this?
mistake. I misclicked you instead of Slazer.
Oh, Slazer joining the Tuesday game?
Yeah.
Big.
I think
we need to
you're-
get like. Yeah.
No, I think your burgers are really rich on Serbia because they keep just building buildings constantly.
We need to get like 20 people, and then it's fine.
Yeah.
Teach.
I mean, my roads are actually look really nice on Serbia. Also, Slazer, I decided to move my capital to Skopje.
Is it better? How is it looking?
If you own Greece, it's better. Look. Look at. Are you looking at my proximity? It is not bad.
Yeah.
And I'm not even centralized, which I want to push next week. because I'm like done with these vassals, and I just will push centralization. That's good, no?
Yeah, I think that's the best. I wasn't aware of the changes. I probably would have done the same. I'm just not sure if is it too late in 3080. I mean 1380 to start pushing communalism, because I'm only at 0.3.
No, it's never too late to push communalism. Why
Because
would it be too late?
I want to eventually switch back to individualism.
I don't know, dude. We learned yesterday about growing families. I think you keep it all game. Chat, I was even talking to my chat, by the way. If I end up winning against Ottomans and whatever, if I somehow am able to win against Ottomans in a war and defeat them a couple times and maybe defeat 2 Sicilies or whatever, I actually will move my capital to Thessaloniki and go naval.
Yeah, I was having that same idea, but
So Serbia is a naval nation too, chat. Just not in the beginning of the game. Alright, well, Ethiopia. I've never played this nation again, I don't know, but this guy was a player today. Really nice income. Which way does this river go? Oh, it's the Nile. No? Wait, that's the Nile, right? Wait, where is the Nile?
it should be.
It's so confusing because it goes through the provinces.
Yeah, this in the capital is Nile.
Yeah.
This river in the capital.
But we're also these mountains. I've never played this nation, dude, so I have like no idea what advice to give. We need to figure out a way to trade with Alexandria. With the direction of the river, I think we picked the wrong land to keep and the wrong land to vassalize. Maybe we're thinking of cultures, but we are an empire, so accepting cultures is cheaper. Tigrinya, we have 4 culture capacity. Wow. Ooh. I think we tolerated too many and accepted too little. The problem is Ethiopian is down here. That was AI. Yeah, AI just... It's only 2 stability to remove these ones. But yeah, some of these are like costing you a lot. I don't know if I did one that was bad. But I saw one that was costing you 1 to tolerate. This one, the Afar. Well, this one's only 0.51 to accept, and it's more pops. Beja is giga expensive to accept, because they see us as an enemy. Can we do... I'm guessing we already did the action, because it's not showing up. But this vassal asks to improve culture opinion, 1438. Yeah, we already did it. So actually, maybe it's not good. Nubian? I have no idea. Do you have any Nubian pops for us to look at it? Nubian's not that expensive to accept. And they already have that. That's not bad. Also, it's a bug that you need to pass the law to do that, King Bro. It's a HRE law. Yeah, you improved with Nubian. I mean, that's good though, improving with Nubian, because there's multiple Nubians. I mean, you could use this since you're out here by yourself. You could use the MJ strat to make Nubian the next level already. But we probably want to integrate these vassals next then. Probably because they're downstream from the river. One tip I always give is when you're thinking about what vassal should I integrate next, if you have like light green or yellow proximity in the map and the next border is a vassal, then that means that when you next this vassal, you will be able to project control here. Then the next step is building roads on the Nile and building spamming roads along the Nile. Then urbanizing along a river. It's kind of the same. Not that one. That's iron. I actually, again though, I've never played this area, so I have no idea what your goods look like. There's gold here. We're colonizing it, but how do we even get the control on the gold? It's not like EU4, you get the gold, you know, and you just make a bunch of money off the gold. Level 1 roads along rivers have no effect. Chat, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy, chat. You can't build a bridge without a road. I say that like 20 times a stream. See? See? That one had a road, but where's the river? Here. See? Requirements not met. Oh, there are 0 roads in Argogat. Also, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. See? 25% development growth, because what? Has a road. See? 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 Then, look at this. Look at this. Chat, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Has a road. See? See? Yeah, we probably want to be deving too, actually. We're an empire rank. We're encouraging innovative. That's good. Let's look at our provinces here. Chat? Why do we have ship provinces in Africa? I mean, this one could be fine. The problem is this topography, dude. Oh my god, dude. That's actually quite motivational already. You can't build bridges without roads. You cannot build bridges without solid foundations. Exactly, chat. Just build roads. They're really good. They're like secretly good too. They're good. Yeah. We need to develop here. But the problem is we don't have big fat provinces like India. Look, chat. Look at this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 locations in a province. Did I get that right? Yep. Yep. Meanwhile, 3. Yep. That means in India, you do one dev action and you're deving 13 provinces at the same time. 13 locations at the same time. I mean, you have to conquer it all first, but... And the RGOs are no joke here either. Yeah, control plus dev action there. Conversion action, any province action. Why is it 13 locations? Oh, that's tough, dude. Ethiopia low-key sucks, dude. What do you get? Tell me you get, like, something. Like, come on, Paradox. Give me something. Ten morale. Kawa? Oh, you can make manpower units. That's what you get. Your roads are 300 ducats apiece. Well, you can make it cheaper by tanking lumber and sand price. How is lumber here, though? Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. But yeah, you can do that still. Tank lumber and sand price to make your roads cheaper. What are we saving money for? Do we have sand? I mean, the beach is right there. What do you mean no sand? There's a couple sands. Probably what's a good idea is not to just build the road like this, but if you really want to micro it, you just make, like, downstream a river, you make roads going the other ways, like other directions. Well, that's how we're indexing northwest. Okay. Why aren't we making towns now, though? Okay, let's see this province. Bro, your provinces are ass. This is so cursed. Why are Ethiopian provinces like this? Yeah, when I was saying, I just been saying that a lot. It's like on a river basin is a good way to make a very strong power base because of downstream power. A downstream river is the equivalent of level 3 roads. So Age of Absolutism roads. That's what a downstream river is the equivalent of. So the only road that's better is railroads, which is the last age. Bro, what do we even do as this nation? We're making decent money, though. It's not bad. But our provinces are so poop, so developing action's not that good. But we want to develop, for sure. Do we give the nobility? Chat, why don't people give this? Serious question. For people that don't take urban development grants, why don't you take it? I don't think people have realized the power of development in EU5 yet. It's a really good modifier. Take that. It'll also help you push innovative more. It's a really good modifier. Development. Look at all, this is what development gives. Thoughts on settlements for food? You mean rural locations, right? I'm sorry, Beltran. I'm guessing you just tuned in, and I'm on hour 8 of the stream, and I'm trying to end stream now. Come back on stream on another day. We've had that discussion so many times. I'm gonna go crazy, chat, but it's not your fault. Trust me, it's not your fault. I'm not getting angry at you, chat. It's just I've been streaming now for 8 hours. And a lot of the questions are, people come in with the same question all the time. When do I make towns and cities? What should I do? How do you determine what's a good location for a town? Downstream roads don't do anything in going downstream of a river. It's like the same 6 talking points. It feels like I'm talking to a bunch of no, I'm not gonna flame chat. I'm not gonna flame chat. I mean, how much do we do here? Also, another thing, if you're going to build towns, make sure you tank your lumber price. So that's not only important for roads. So that would be probably good advice here. To answer your question in one word, Baltarin. It's situational. There's no, yes, this is the right answer. Yes, do this. It's situational, different from nation to nation. Part of the good, diversity of EU5. Do you erect cities when you run out of time? If you have the money and you have no food provinces, turn your towns into cities every single time. Every single time. Think about it. What is the downside of going from a town to a city? A little bit less food production. So if you're having no food issues, no food production issues, and you have the money and you have the pops, upgrade a town to a city. Why? Do we have a city to demonstrate here? Pop promotion speed, available things, available construction capacity, construction speed, pop capacity. And pop capacity equals pop growth. I say this so much too. Available free land is your modifier of pop capacity in a location. It can go all the way up to 1, but it goes 0.2, then straight to 1. So 0.2, straight to 1 due to abundant free land. Abundant free land can only be triggered in towns and cities that have less than 5% pop cap and can be triggered in rural locations with below 7% pop cap. Yeah, there we go. I think I said that so much. Yeah. That's also another question. How do I increase pop growth? That one is a straightforward answer. Granaries, irrigations, towns and cities at there's some point. Cities always. Make sure you have cheap food always. And then spam granaries until you have 0.1 from large food storage. Do you accept Telugu as VJ right away? I haven't played VJ in a long time. But you have 2 culture capacity. What do the cultures look like? Yeah, you probably just accept Telugu day 1 as Vijayanagar. Why not? Vijayanagar's Gigo is like one of the strongest nations in the game, by the way, chat. They have one of the best unique buildings in the game, too. Where is it? Bund. You can stack this with irrigations. The thing is with Vijayanagar, okay, if you're playing Vijayanagar, chat, you just make everything a town and a city. I'm not even joking. If you're playing Vijayanagar, you turn everything into towns and cities because there's so many rivers, and you just spam this on food. That's what makes it so OP. Because they stack with irrigation. The cost can decrease, yeah. You just need to find someone to promote. Telugu. Who's the dominant guy? This guy's the dominant. Use him. No, that's only, we're just answering questions. I think I'm done, chat. My brain is fried. Taxing trades only count when you see this icon on the map. Called the sound toll. There's another one right here. I think that's it though. There's no other sound tolls. All right. Here we go, chat. I'm gonna play 1 minute of ads, and in 1 minute, I'll answer 5 questions. First 5 questions that chat sees. All right, we gotta wait 1 minute, and then I'm turning off stream to go to sleep. Until then, I'm gonna look at my Serbia a little bit and plan for the next session without saying things out loud because spies. Interesting. Thing. Okay.
You know why I love this game?
Yeah. Why?
We're playing same nation completely differently, and like both ways are actually working.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope that doesn't change with the meta and the patches.
I mean, meta stuff keeps getting nerfed. Good night. Meta stuff keeps getting nerfed, and people complain about it. But I think it's good. Me personally, I think that the constant meta nerfs are good, but each his own. Finish on Ethiopia though, dude. We need to tank maybe cost of roads. So we need to tank lumber and sand a little bit more before we also make our towns. We need to also pay attention to provincial food. The problem is I don't even know what you urbanize here. My rivers map mode got unhockeyd again. Keeps happening. Hormuz also has a... Okay, chat. 5 questions. But yeah. You have Kawa barracks though. What do you do with these? You make a bunch of manpower. You can take on Memluks early. Alright. Let's go, chat. Questions, go. What's the best capital in the map? Probably Constantinople. Venice is also a really good capital. How to activate Ripper Rivers map mode? It's only by hotkey. But for some reason on my PC it keeps doing it. 6 towns or a city? That's a horrible question. It's situational. There's no this or this. Situational. When delete, but usually the towns are better. When delete market, or did you answer that? Deleting a market is more nuanced. You gotta really think about if there's trade deficits and stuff like that. Usually deleting a market is not a good idea unless you conquer it and it starts interfering with your trade needs. Like for example, when I conquered Dubrovnik here, I'm probably going to delete it. That's a market I would probably destroy. Two years. China has a good city too, yeah. Best way to grow tax base, RGOs. But you will plateau at some point. Usual more markets, I'd say. No? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't usually want to delete markets. It's a very situational thing. When you first playing EU5, and I don't blame you guys because I had this urge too, you have like the urge to delete markets and have less markets. So it's easier to manage your pop needs and your building needs. But trust me, due to the market access mechanic, you don't want to delete markets unless there's 2 markets that you own are right next to each other. Right now, this Dubrovnik market is not bothering me that much because I own this, and also I can build an entrepot here when I go through banking to make the market attraction better. But when I conquer Dubrovnik, if I don't destroy the market first, half of my land over here is going to go to Dubrovnik because it's going to there's no longer going to be market attraction from being owned by me. How to make fish a profitable good to trade? You can't really. Fish is just a food RGO. You still build fish though. It's a pretty good food RGO.
Is Borgio San Sepolcro good capital for Pope?
Is where a good capital for Pope?
Borgo San Sepolcro, like next to Florence. Because I see two rivers coming from it. Little over to the right of Florence.
Yeah, it could be good, but then you're gonna have sailor issues. Or use the harbor capacity map mode because I actually don't think Rome is your best capital.
Is Pisa, I think. Like it has the best.
Yeah, but that's like, I mean, if you beat up Genoa and take Genoa, then yeah, Pisa would be the best one here.
Yeah.
For now, Rome is your best, I think. Unless you don't care about like having a lot of sailors. Because even with the rivers, your ports are gonna be like below 50% control, which means all of your sailor producing buildings are gonna be halved. When you play Genoa, I don't it's not on my server, so I don't choose what I play. On Tuesday, which is gonna be my next stream, by the way, Tuesday, I put Sweden, Knights, Genoa, Castile, Austria. Those are the nations I signed up for. Would you ever delete any market starting in Sweden if you conquer all of Baltic Novgorod? No. 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 I'm going to say the same thing that I said multiple times, chat. I'm going to say it I've said this a bunch of times. Below 70% market access, you should start thinking about another market. Think about it. Below 50, 100% make another market, unless you have some really bad goods in the area and you're going to have major building needs. You can see that in Mali here. Like, he needed Timbuktu to be able to trade imports here to get institutions faster. But I can guarantee he has lumber problems. Called it. Because there's no good lumber here. So that means that he's going to constantly need to import lumber in this market to make it useful. But this is a temporary market, I would say. But I don't even know. How do you even make purchase lot of wait for DLC? Why Sweden and not Denmark? I play tested Sweden in a friend MP, and I did some tech to get 1,000 pop growth pre 1370, 1,000 months pop growth pre 1380. It's a Sweden thing. Also, Sweden.
I think your micro is not working.
No, I'm zooming in. Yeah, you have pop factories in your north that you can use and abuse as Sweden. What raw goods to switch out in Colombian exchange? The low value ones. Look at your market. Look at the market that you want to make the good in. Go to the market, sort by value, and the ones that are the low value ones. If he makes towns, he's fine? No. Because lumber mills have a requirement. Woods, vegetation, forests, vegetations, farmlands, vegetation, jungle vegetation.
We're still reviewing. I'm back.
No, I'm now answering chat's questions before I leave. You got none of that over here. None. So yeah, this is a situation where in the long term, this Timbuktu market is probably going to hurt him because he's going to constantly have a lumber shortage here. He could fix it by spending a bunch of his trade to send lumber there, but it's going to be a bit of a problem. He needs to like overproduce lumber here basically. So it could work. It still can work. It still can work. Just probably not at the same level. Any last questions? I mean, we'll see if I get Sweden. I'll share it. I'm keeping things for the stream, so there's more fun things to watch on the stream rather than this is it. This is it. Yeah, this is also really good. Sweden is just low-key OP. It's slow build, especially in multiplayer, but it's a scaler. And you guys know me from EU4. I love playing the scalers. Serbia is not a late game scaler. It's an early game go. But Serbia does have the most powerful unit. In my opinion, Serbia has the best unique unit in Age 2. This is the best Age 2 unique unit in the game.
How impactful is the cavalry power? I heard some people saying it like wasn't that good because there's already a big percentage bonus or something on cav. Is that true?
It's a win more. Kind of thing. But no, it's still something. But yeah, with the military focus, you get 10% cap power too. Actually, I'm curious, what focus did Ottomans go for? He went mil focus too, lol. Sweden is a pop factory. Is Brandenburg good in EU? No. I would say it's more realistic. One thing I always hated about EU5 for Brandenburg and Prussia was oh my god, it's 1500 and I formed Prussia and I have OP Space Marines. Oh my god. Why? Why, dude? Why is that a thing? Why? What's the historicity behind that? I actually low-key hated that. How's the EU5 MP been going? Really good. We've been enjoying it. I would say it's more realistic though. But Brandenburg is definitely a very hard start in EU5. Oh man, I have 130 discipline and 60 ICA and 1500 because my name is Prussia. Alright, chat. Peace.
Good night.
Yeah.
See ya. Good nature reviews.
Oh, dude. Prussia Space Marines don't make sense. That's all I'm saying. Swedish Space Marines, they make sense, dude. Nah. Yeah, no, it's also, the problem with Prussia is they also can get like the plus 15 discipline from government and ideas. It's really, really slow. I was talking about multiplayer. Yeah, and single player and nothing is hard. Let's be real. Except for maybe like Andorra. But yeah, I was talking about military. Yeah, no, they get really strong late game, Brandenburg. That's why I say it's like realistic. Alright, bye chat.